No, wait.
Wait, don't go live, don't go live. No!
I accidentally double-clicked it and it popped over like it was so fast. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you've been well since the last time we spoke.
I like
And
the faces.
And if you, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now you can feed the anti-void. This is the final design of the anti-void.
Hello, Kamaji.
What's up, Kumaji, Urshel, Favy, Janek?
Did you tweet?
I think so.
Yes, you did.
Oh, sweet release. Oh, thank you, Urshel, for the 100 bits.
I keep forgetting what the bits thing.
Bits is just like donations, but gamified.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Thank
on the
you.
side.
Thank you
So-
for the bits.
Side, Robin.
So right now I can't feed because if you see up in the rightest corner,
Looks
I
like
only
that.
have 2.
Looks like the arms are the arms.
Oh,
Give
thank
me,
you for the subscription,
me.
Taxman.
Okay,
Oh.
so here we go, guys. Watch what Axel is doing right now. This is gonna blow your minds.
Okay, I can't do it. I must get some more points. But after this round,
Are you gonna play a? Okay.
yeah. Ooh, I dropped right into it.
So guys, in about 20 minutes, you're gonna see something really cool.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
But you'll see cool stuff up until then, such as
Oh yeah.
you guys seeing something new on the screen here.
I'm not.
It's the
Come on, guys.
gleam. It's the gleam is the answer.
Ah!
It's so
I have
shiny.
Gleam and Jello, though she doesn't even see it, so
No,
might
but
as
I
well
think
remove it.
It's just because it's so well integrated into the game. Oh my
so it's
god.
invisible basically for you.
No, but that's good because one thing I was thinking about is that both me and Yannick were missing the intervals all the time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we're actually gonna have even
Yeah.
more effects for the intervals. Like, if there's an arrow next to it like this, there's gonna be like an outline around it.
Yeah. Also, we might have like an icon over them or something.
Yes.
Just
Oh.
to make them.
And
big,
then-
big hairy a door finger that opens that and- points to it.
Yeah, like a
And
really
a voice.
hairy finger is pointing
Yeah,
at
and
it.
a
And-
cartoon.
Come
cartoon
right in, come on right in.
The stuff that has loot also has the shine.
Yeah, that's actually what the shine was for.
That is
and
the
then
stuff.
I added the shine to the entrables as well because I was like, let's have this for now.
But
Sorry.
we've added another thing that if Axel breaks a couple of props, maybe we can see it, but I don't think.
If when I just tried to see if the build was broken before I got it, like I got like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can actually get it from Double Shop as well.
Oh, thank you, Nami, for.
Oh,
One cowboy story.
Oh nice.
We're gonna do that after
Oh
the
yeah,
round.
after this round we'll do a cowboy story.
If you're not in a hurry, Nami. If you're in a hurry, we can do it right now. But
Yeah, if you're in a cowboy
if you
hurry.
ain't in a hurry, then you wait.
This is our pledge. Our cowboy
And
pledge.
look now, new stuff.
Look at that!
Wow.
Something's unlocked on
yeah.
the top of my screensaver.
That's good.
so
Because now you know what it does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, very observant.
Ah, you
Adam,
must be high
how was
IQ.
your day? I'm just making
good.
conversation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the gleam. Look at the gleam.
Oh my god!
You really want to open those boxes and stuff.
How was everybody's days? I haven't talked to Jello or Adam in a long time.
You didn't talk to me
Why do you
today
only-
either.
Why do you only care about this day?
Yeah,
Well, I'm talking to you now.
what about all days?
Mm.
What about all day, every day?
I didn't
Too
mean to
little,
make
too
things
late,
weird.
bro.
We can roll back. I can roll back the question.
Can we rewind time? Man?
Retry.
A thing that you haven't noticed yet that you see all the time now that is new is each time you kill someone you get a kill effect.
Oh yeah.
Also check out this new power up.
What's the
Courtesy.
kill effect?
Well, if Axel kills
something, it has an effect on the
Keep
environment.
keep a close eye on the next kill.
Adam needs to read the description of this new power.
Yeah, could you please read this description, sorry?
Okay. These boots vibrate in a very weird and precise pattern, confusing the forces of gravity itself. That's cool, you know.
That's cool, you
That's
know?
cool, you know.
We
What
should
does it
add that to
do?
the end of the description as well.
That's cool, you know.
It makes you jump a teeny bit higher.
Yeah, but also now we have an effect and a sound effect.
What?
Yeah.
So, why is that good?
Because you can jump higher.
You can dodge stuff easier.
Why isn't it good?
More airtime, further reach.
And if you get them all, you fly.
Wouldn't you be super excited if somebody came up to you in real life and said, "Do you want to be able to jump 20% higher?" Wouldn't you be like, "That's a good thing"?
That I want in my life.
Well, now it's gonna be really hard to get into my bed without cracking my
Whoa!
Do you
That's a
jump
kill
into your
effect.
bed?
skull. Yes, I jumped into my bed.
Yeah, the kill effect is the red thing when they die.
Every evening I go, here goes! And then
Those
I do it
didn't
all.
do it.
Jumping means falling for
Yeah, they did a red effect.
That is true, but if you
Does this guy do it?
It's a quick effect.
No,
It's
because
just
they
for.
leave.
It's like.
1
it's just-
second. It's just a red splat. It's
like-
the blood of the innocent.
No, it's not blood.
Oh, is it
Let's
as soon
not
as you
heat it up in here.
is it as soon as you attack them and not as they're like lying on the floor dead? Is it as soon as you do it?
As soon as they die, as soon as their
Oh.
HP is
Yeah,
No
when the
more.
soul leaves the body.
Oh, I think I saw it then. I think I saw the souls.
I saw it.
Yeah, if you go slow motion, you can see it really
And
easy.
also, there's a bunch of small fixes I've done to weapons and power-ups. So right now, like the ground repellent and snake, we should show what happens later. Like if you combine those, it's a fun synergy. Like it used to like look really buggy, and now it's just a fun synergy that is fun to use.
they work really well together.
Yeah, and they used to ruin each other.
Yeah, it used to look really, really bad, but now it looks really good. That's all I have to say about that. Apparently, I don't know.
It's very informative.
Nice pitch. It's a nice pitch. I got a lot from it.
More hope!
If I
More
came up to you in a
bulletproof.
dark alley, Adam, and gave you that pitch, would you accept it, or would you?
Is that how it works in real life?
Have you ever seen such a tiny gun on someone in the air?
Yeah, we need to scale the gun when you jump.
No, yeah.
Whoa, you're going so high.
Did you get the same power up again, or is it still just
Yeah.
the one?
No, it's
there's
just
two. It's
two.
like when you put on two boots in real life, you get double the.
How much does it stack?
Of course.
Three times.
You can no. This one can stack 6 times.
What?
6 shoes? You got 6 shoes on?
Because I tried.
Whoa.
I tried it when I had 6 of them, and it was still fun. But it was you jumped so high.
Is it OP?
No, it wasn't OP.
No, it's
because-
like this is almost too much. Like it's not
Yeah,
good anymore.
it depends on how you want to play. Like when I had 6 of them, you play differently, but it's like it's not as precise when you dodge because you fly so high. But you could do like fun if you like use that and then have some sort of damage stuff, then you could do fun stuff. But we don't have damage stuff.
I wish we had. Yeah.
The only thing that's annoying is you want to skip stuff. But
No,
you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
anymore.
That, so what I did when I had that was that I jumped before I got to it, and then when I hit it, I activated it. So like I did stuff like that when I.
Jumping means falling further. That's true.
But if you do it plenty of times, your bones are gonna start breaking down and rebuilding themselves.
For example, your ankle bones,
Yeah.
much stronger at the time.
Yeah, frankly, your ankle bones. will.
Sir, have a look at your ankle bones.
Your ankle bones.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, boots.
Oh,
grab
right.
some boots.
Have you
No.
ever seen this small of a gun?
One thing that
What is the
Maybe
gun
we
so
shouldn't
small?
scale the player as much either.
Yeah, the players
It's like,
super big.
yeah, it doesn't look very good.
No, it should probably be half the scaling.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
understand why the gun
imagine
goes
it
so
looked
small.
better.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at the
Also,
Voidigo.
oh, you got that. That's a new thing.
that's a rare event.
Look how much
What happened?
poison gas attack.
Ah, okay. So what happened there was Axel broke a prop, I think.
No, it was loot vortex.
Oh, a loot
And then he
vortex.
got a rare event where he got a rare weapon.
A rare, yeah. And this can happen if you kill enemies or break stuff. And
No, kill enemies is just that they drop their weapon.
yeah, but it's still a rare event.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can sprinkle some fun moments into your run.
Welcome to the game where you can sprinkle some fun.
You can actually be lucky now. We used to have no luck in this game.
Yeah, you can get lucky.
And this, I would argue that this might be the best one in the game.
It's very good now.
Yeah.
Look at.
Wow.
I didn't even have to reload to kill this boss.
Maybe
Maybe too good.
Crazy
no,
damage.
guys. I think
Crazy
it's
damage.
balanced.
It's balanced.
you can shoot over walls as well.
Yeah.
Do the
Yeah.
snakes fly up in the portal if you?
Yeah, they do. Shoot in the portal.
Maybe they should just have two in the clip.
Yeah. Shoot in the portal. No, you didn't.
Oh!
Axel,
what's
why
up,
didn't you
Jamie?
shoot in the portal?
Oh, finally some more boots.
No, I thought it was like giving away boots.
Now I finally have a humane jump
I want to investigate, like when we have time, if we ever
for
have time.
boots.
I want to investigate if we can have a thing where you can jump over walls.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Because I thought about it, and I know how you could do that.
What's up,
But it's not
Snake?
worth the effort right now because we have other things we need to focus
Yeah,
on.
we have so much we need to fix for early access.
Like a game.
Like an actual game.
But it would be fun to in the future have that.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks like when you have this many boots on, it looks really weird when you jump.
Yeah, it looks
Next
pretty
to
bad.
Like you can get stopped midair because you're jumping into a wall.
Yeah, but that's just early access.
Can you jump over the little little? I don't know.
You can't jump over shit.
No, you can't.
No.
That's what's weird about it.
Yeah, but we can investigate later. Because I have like an idea on how to do that, but that's
Yeah,
not
it's
for the early
real.
access.
But could be fun. It seems like this weapon also has very much ammo.
Yeah, it has so much ammo, and it should probably just have like. It should probably just have one in the clip
Yeah.
because it's so OP. And also, it's kind of fun if it had one in the clip because then you get the fun reload.
I'm sorry you had to watch teleporting ads, but I'm also so happy to hear that I'm getting fat stacks of money
Ads.
and dollars out of you. It's the loveliest feeling in the world.
Yeah, well,
Excellent.
Yeah, it's like it's impossible.
Is it hard to aim?
Yes. I think as a player, I wouldn't get more than one. Probably.
Not hard for you, Axel. You're pretty good at
I
this.
liked 6. I had fun with 6.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a smart sock.
yeah, but the way I like to play the game, I don't think.
Smoke sock?
It's a taste
Thing?
thing. a snake's sake.
Smakes out. It's
Maybe I should switch weapon.
yeah, you're killing it.
It's too broken.
Give it to the forge.
Yeah, I need to get another weapon first.
Okay.
Maybe there is one here. Oh, check this out. Now I'm getting because he's standing in the poison.
Ah,
Let's see
yeah, that's
if
the
I
thing.
try to damage now,
Yeah.
I get locked in.
Whoa!
Locked health. We added that because we noticed that some of our testers were super stupid.
Yeah, some of our testers were straight up stupid.
So we thought like, wait, stupid people are like the majority of people.
Oh, that's so much ammo.
Okay,
That's
we
a
did
bad
that.
weapon to have against magma now.
Yeah, I'm only steaming over here.
We don't think people are stupid. That was a joke from us.
Simply a joking method.
Whoa, why is it
Simply
purple
a
now?
joking method.
It's a new day.
It's a new day.
It's a new day, a new electricity because it looked too much like water and ice. So I made it darker.
Yeah, I did a pass on it today as well, making it a bit slower.
Oh yeah, that's good. Because it was kind of
Yeah, it was
epileptic.
too.
But I also
What is it?
what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's thunder.
Oh,
electricity.
No, the electricity.
so it's
But-
purple.
Yeah,
No, that's
maybe
just
it
the
should
warning.
Be more
Okay.
bluish.
I mean, I did it like darker so that you can see the effect better. So it's like
Contrast.
and
Are you
also-
guys excited to see the cool thing I talked about when we...
Do you remember?
Do you remember the cool thing we're gonna show you guys?
Oh,
Of
I
course,
remember.
we're constantly showing you cool stuff, but there's always more, is there not?
this is a cool truth.
Cool truth.
Cool truth. This is a cool truth.
This is
Yes, sir.
Have you got an anchovy?
Finally, we got to try out the ground repellent nano coating.
Yes.
And now our fishes bounce!
They already.
They, they gained nothing.
Yeah. In this world, we gain nothing. Do things that bounce not bounce more anymore?
They do if you pick up enough for it to be more,
Ah, okay, okay.
so that it
Hello,
doesn't
welcome back.
Welcome back,
become too
Gainer.
much for bouncy stuff.
Welcome back.
Yeah, and there's some new icons for some power-ups as well.
Yeah.
As the observant Mr. Holmes in the chat saw.
Mr. Holmes.
Mr.
Oh,
Holmes. Is it Dr. Holmes? Is he a doctor? No,
no.
it's Watson. It's Dr. Watson.
This is not a good weapon.
Yeah,
for
I
it,
can't do much.
but it's a good weapon to get.
This one already bounces as well.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, and this one doesn't either.
No.
I just need some ammo for this one. It's just not fair the way this game treats people.
Ding, 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 ding. Unlocked health, y'all.
That's the UI sound.
Fire them. Whoa.
Oh!
A lot of stuff happening right now with the
Ooh,
jumping
now
and
you
the
can bounce it.
See, now it bounces.
Oh,
See, sometimes it bounces twice.
so what's the good in that?
It does. It
Wow,
has
nice
a
one.
chance to explode every time it bounces on the ground.
Oh yeah, and also it can get like further range because of bullets. Yeah, bullets can't disappear until they hit the ground. Sometimes
like
they
in real
bounce. They bounce further
Yeah.
than they should have done. But the main thing is that they create small exposures sometimes when they bounce.
You have so much money.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with it all? Wow!
Poor Axel.
And also there's no boss zoom out anymore.
Yeah, we're
Why
trying
not?
that out. We're trying it out because we added the zoom out because we had no warning stuff. And now that we have warning stuff, we want to try to not zoom out to see.
Keep it tighter, keep it more in your face.
I like the zoom out, but maybe I like it this way as well. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see.
I prefer it as well, but we'll have to see what we.
Yeah,
do.
fight these health, please.
But yeah, it's definitely harder without it.
Maybe you can do it so that in super hard mode you don't do it.
Yeah, but then it's like impossible because they move so fast.
No.
But yeah, it's something we'll have to test.
Without the zoom out.
Yeah, so the
right?
camera doesn't zoom out when you're fighting a boss anymore. Thank you for telling dads about the game, Snake Egg.
Several dads? Oh, this one is fun with the bounce.
Janik had a huge aha moment right now in the chat.
You haven't talked to your dad about the game yet?
Why are you not interested in this ammo?
Oh my god.
Oh! I think
Oh.
he's saving the ammo for a rainy day.
Yeah, even rainier.
It's raining right now.
Can you guys imagine
it's so hard.
if Axel dies?
No.
Oh,
The shoes, the boots.
Oh, and now I'm gonna get hit by lightning. Oh,
If you do a quick restart and then they spawn power-ups and show the synergies between Snake,
I'm just
Lotion.
gonna show the campers.
Oh yeah.
Check this out. Now I got 4 boss void fragments, and now I can feed this anti-void.
What is that?
Whoa! I unlocked
Oh
another
my
part
God.
of the camp.
Whoa!
Whoa, meta progression.
Hello.
so imagine that
You have
instead
loot
of
in there?
What happens if you
Yeah, there's some loot in here.
That's-
You can break them if you want to. I mean, we're not gonna have this here.
No.
might be a little house,
Yeah.
might be a guy.
Maybe 100
I'm
guys
more.
sitting in a sauna, maybe. Check this out. And now this 12 feed hungry man. Look at this. This unlocked a whole long
Whoa,
hallway.
that's so long.
It's so long. And check this out.
Hey, so now.
You have a cam.
This is how we design. Oh no, it's in the way of. Maybe I'll do it like that.
Meta progression.
So you
Actually live.
Oops.
Did you edit the cam?
I can't freaking edit the cam. So all of these mods here on the side is what it's gonna be. And then you just kind of set up whatever you want. And then it's saved in the save file and everything.
And this is like dev stuff. It's
Yeah.
not what you do in the game.
And then we have different levels of the camp as well. So if we in the future have one campsite full, we can have like a teleport that takes you to a different place of the world.
Yes.
And that would be the second camp, and then we can have
So we
a
can.
progression like that.
Yeah.
And I can change the camp level, and now we're in the second camp. Oh yeah, we have some map issues.
Oh, yeah, because of the size.
Yeah, we haven't had anything this big before, but yeah, it works.
It works. You're gonna be able to build a camp. It's gonna be glorious.
It's gonna be
It's
so
a glorious experience for everyone involved.
most about everyone. What did you want to do, Walter?
If you go, you play the game and then try the synergies.
We can spawn it in here.
Ah, that's true.
Maybe. I think. I don't know why, but the music is
Shboof.
Shaboof.
Flample is really fun to test it out on as well.
What did you... the ground repellent?
The ground repellent and snake lotion, if you max them out both.
Oh, poor man.
Too many power-ups. You have a ground repellent over the ab.
Oh,
Now you can try Flample.
Whoa!
so the way it works, if I understand correctly.
Yeah, if you shoot with the revolver, you see it better.
Thank you, Janik.
So the thing that happens is every time it bounces, it does like a snake thing. So it bounces in like is zigzag.
Oh, sometimes it doesn't look where it's jumping.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like
I
that.
like in Binding of Isaac.
Yeah.
Don't
I thought you were gonna say that's kind of lame.
Don't mention other games in front of us.
Don't make fun of us.
Oh,
Jose.
that's kind of lame.
Oh, that's pretty lame.
That's pretty nice.
Try a weapon. I don't know which weapon. Cool weapon.
Try combat rifle.
Combat rifle, maybe.
So the snake stuff, what does it do again?
It's a snake motion thing.
Makes it go into snake motion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's...
So now it bounces in zigzags.
And
because
explodes.
because he has snake lotion. So now these
and
bullets
it's
can
all,
snake it up.
lotion also gives your bullets a chance to spawn a snake.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be like the worst power up ever. Just make the bullets
Inaccurate.
travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at this, guys. Look at this crazy weapon.
What a freaking weapon, huh?
What a hoot!
What's
Welcome,
up,
Ariels.
A rail on this?
Ares.
Is that the power-up sound?
I thanked him earlier.
Okay, cool.
I do love it too. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, Janik cannot be camp leader. We have put it in the code somewhere.
So this is like our first little synergy thing between power-ups, and it's cool. That's gonna be cool. People are gonna play the game and it's like, what? Have you tried that? Synergy? And we're gonna go like, we made this game. So please don't correct us.
Yeah.
We're gonna be super stuck up.
Power sound.
And also when it
Look at
bounces
it.
right now, it makes a little.
Listen to this. That's the common. And this is the ultra. So it has different sounds for rarity as well.
Yeah.
Sacred bleu, right?
Yeah. Zachary me bleu.
Zachary B. Let's do a quick cowboy story. Welcome! Howdy!
How did you?
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Does it change if you?
If I look like I'm bothered by it?
Do you want me to turn down the drapes?
No, it's fine.
Do we have grapes up in here?
Or whatever
so-
you call it?
So this story about the cowboy rapist. And, and that is a job where you just pick up grapes in your yard, obviously.
Okay.
This and just a couple of days later he changed his name. So
I hope so.
I mean, everybody noticed that it sounded pretty weird.
Yeah. It shouldn't be called.
Anyways, as he was picking up grapes one day, the tree fell over it, and it fell on every single one of his limbs, and
that
it
sucks.
cracked every limb of his body. And as he was lying there on the ground with every single limb around him, just in tiny little pieces, he he called out to his grandfather. His grandfather ran over, picked up the different limbs, and left him to die.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
We cut to a couple days later when he wakes up at the hospital, and he asks the doctor, "Excuse me, do you know where my grandfather ran off with my limbs? You know, I'm a famous grape collector in here." And he shows his ID that he has updated with his new title.
And you see like the old title.
Yeah, you
like,
see the old title and it's scribbled over.
Yeah.
And he looks a bit...
Don't look at that. Don't
don't
look
look
at that.
at that. Don't look at that. It's
Typo.
it's a typo.
It's a cowboy typo.
But the doctor didn't know where his grandfather had taken all his limbs.
Of course. How is he moving around?
He is moving around by a
Horseback.
cowboy cycle
Oh yeah.
that the doctor strapped him into.
Yeah, that's
So we wait a couple of years in the story. We sit around just looking at him, just waiting for the story to go. And we see this cowboy grape collector sitting in his chair.
good name.
Every single one of his grandchildren are around him, and he tells them, "I have lived a very happy life, but if it's one thing I could ask you before I die, is for you to find all of my limbs scattered across the cowboy Wild West. At least that's what I think my grandfather did." He looks up to the sky and he smiles because he knows his grandchildren will help him and they will find every single one of his limbs. So he sits there as his grandchildren are running around the Wild West looking for his limbs, and he
That's
gets
good.
a call.
Good children.
He gets a call from his first grandchild, and the grandchild tells him, "I found one." And he says, "Okay, cool." He puts back the telephone on his lap, and he gets another call. It's by his second grandchild.
Oh my god.
And
this
his
is
second
Easter.
grandchild says, "Yes, I have found another one." He says, "Okay, cool." And then he asks, "Which one?" And they say, "The hand." And he smiles and he puts down the phone on his lap. And this
sense.
continues until they have found all of his limbs. Now, it's Valentine's Day. And all of his grandchildren have gathered his limbs for him.
That's good.
As he's sitting there in the chair, he opens up the present that his grandchildren have made for him with all of his limbs
Yeah,
inside.
Valentine's Day.
And guess who's in there? His grandfather! His grandfather climbs out with every limb and he says
Like
to
a
his...
spider.
He climbs out like a spider using every limb. And he tells the cowboy grape collector, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stole all of your limbs from you, and your grandchildren made me realize what a terrible grandfather I was. And I can now see that you are a much better grandfather than me.
But let's team up.
But let's team up. If we work together, we can grab all of your grandchildren's limbs and get out of here fast."
Scatter them throughout the cowboy world.
And so they did, and that's why, even to this day, you can find grandchildren's limbs scattered all over the Wild West.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Thank you for listening.
Well, how is this a cowboy story?
It's the Wild West.
It was in the Wild West. Everything was in the Wild West. It was a cowboy. I mean, how much more cowboy
Yeah,
can you get?
you don't need to go generic on the cowboys.
The story made me cry. I cried.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm
sorry,
sorry,
so
sir,
sorry.
about
Oh,
scattering limbs makes you cry so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry, sir. You need a handkerchief.
Please give me a
Wow.
handkerchief.
Do you need a handkerchief?
Oh, please.
Okay, welcome back to the normal stream.
Yeah.
You didn't get the ending? There was a story and a lesson to be learned there.
Yeah. I think
And,
everyone got that ending.
Anyone got that ending? Let me know.
Let me know in the emails.
So today we're gonna do some more concepts, won't we? Won't we?
Oh, we won't.
Walter, you wanna talk some shit about what you've done already? I'm gonna
if
get
you
some
zoom in
water
on
and
the
we can talk
Correcto
some shit
Mundo
about this.
place, we have this idea where we want this thing here, this thing.
This
Where
thing
it
is one
looks-
thing.
It looks like it's sleeping, and it sounds like, and then it opens the mouth, and you see the mouth isn't the mouth, it's an eye, and the eyes were a big mouth. Whoa! And then also maybe it has hand eyes so that it can make several faces like these and these and these, and then it's like doing attacks and shit.
It's cool, right?
And also it's a pine cone, and it only has arms.
Yeah.
Wait, but
Do we
it has
wanna-
legs.
No, it's just arms.
One pair of arms.
This one is obsolete. This one up here. That's
Shouldn't
obsolete.
we do a couple of
This is.
a couple of takes on this guy?
Yes, you can do takes.
So this is like Pan's Labyrinth, am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's exactly like
but
Pants.
better, and also we have bullets and arcade gameplay.
Arcade gameplay.
So we're gonna be on a sketch layer.
Yeah. Yes, bro.
Okay, bro.
Hella yes, bro. So play with this concept.
Do you think we did this before Pan's Labyrinth?
In spirit, yeah.
Yes.
Most likely, in my spirit, I knew that I had the creative juice to make that before they did. But also, we take it one step further. Eye in mouth, and mouth in eyes. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. I wonder, do we want to make it birdie just to kind of like go with the critter?
Well, how do you make this birdie? Then it wouldn't work.
Oh,
With this, like, how would you?
I don't know.
but
I'm
also,
just thinking about ways
but
to
also it's,
connect it.
But also, this is connected to the special pine cone enemies
Mm.
rather than the bird, I think.
Yeah, it wouldn't work as a bird.
Well, let's see.
Maybe, yeah.
Like this instead. Well, do takes. Do takes.
I'm
On
back.
the sketch layer.
What's up? Welcome back.
Robin, do takes on the sketch layers.
Takes?
Takes on this concept where you flip something and it becomes mouth and shit.
You and shit.
Well,
Okay.
you mean the thing you've already made?
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
if we
it's-
can build upon it in some way
Oh.
before we lock it down.
You can't expect me to do perfect the first run.
I don't know. I
Robin.
think it's cool.
Okay.
I don't really.
It might have a bit. No, I don't know. It's a bit messy right now, at least.
Mm. I think maybe the eyes in hands. Maybe they need to be simplified a little bit. So
Locked.
It's more.
We can't see it anymore.
Just for pixel art reasons, you know.
Yeah. Like they should probably be bigger or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's just things like that I'm thinking about. But
We could
the
also
idea itself,
we could also like do a thing where it folds to kind of go away from the Pan's Labyrinth thing.
yeah.
We could do a thing where it folds down its fingers like this, and then the eye is
Where
like.
are you?
I'm on the sketch layer.
He's
Oh
next to
wait,
you.
I am on my own.
Oh, you're in a separate document.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm on my own.
That explains it. Yeah, I think maybe the
Incorrect passwords.
should be the same as always.
I probably wrote it.
I still don't know how to flip things. That might become a problem.
You just you select it and then you can press like selection up in the right. You can flip and mirror.
Let's see.
Where is that?
Like just.
I know you can just flip
Oh.
it like
You can do this.
yourself.
Boop.
Whoa! What? What?
So it's like the selection.
How did you do it?
It's
the square
up in here.
selection.
up in
Oh, up there. Okay, now I see it.
You can fit it to the screen also. Look at this. Oh, okay, didn't work.
What? I like the just straight up human arms.
Okay, so what I did was like to go away from the Pan's labyrinth. Maybe it folds the fingers and shit like this, and then the eye is like
Ew.
like this.
It comes out of it.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Or like it could fold, and then
Could
the
be some
eye is
cool
like that.
sounds.
Oh, this guy does figure sounds here.
Or it could it could like hold the eye.
Oh yeah, I also want to say I'm sorry for playing 1 millisecond of hip hop music.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem in court.
Yeah. Are you not even allowed to play 1 second?
Oh, bye.
7 seconds is the rule.
I don't come back now.
Did you know that?
What's
That's
that?
7 seconds. You can use copyrighted stuff for 7 seconds.
I've heard 15.
Yeah, but that's pushing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Don't want to push it there, pal.
But also, it's like even if you use it and you get like a strike on YouTube, it's not like it's not worth
Come on, Adam. Have a nice day.
Okay, thank you for coming by. Have a wonderful day, Adam.
Come on and have a nice day, please.
Come on out of here.
Come on, Adam. Have
So
a nice
it
day.
could hold the eye, maybe. Something like that.
But I'm thinking since we already have like a big eye that we kind of want to do a reveal about, do we want to do something else than more eyes?
Yeah, I just thought that it would be fun that it can do like several faces.
Yeah.
Because
That's
like this looks way different, and it's just because it closes that. Then it can do this as well, and and I kind of wanted the eyes to be the attack, maybe like where it shoots from, because I was like, when it's like in this mode, how does it attack? But also maybe it can do melee stuff. I realized.
I kind of like the pine cone turned upwards like that.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
So that it's like charging almost.
Yeah,
Like
and it's more obvious.
It's a little bit unbalanced though.
Yeah, you would have to. But like, how does it move? Is it like dragging stuff around?
It would be
what I thought
right?
what I thought was like the body being like that because it's like using the arms to like quickly.
But we could just have the legs further back like this, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it.
It's gone forever.
No, show it to me.
He's been coy about it. But yeah, if the legs were back there, then I think it would be
Then it looks like the bird. Kinda.
But I kind of want the creepiness of it dragging itself, like when it's running like this, like it's like dragging its body behind it. I think it ties well with the creepiness of the face. So it's like dragging itself.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, so it's not overlapping too much, but yeah.
Because I think if you go like towards the cutesy thing, then it becomes less of like a
Scary thing.
creepy reveal.
Yeah,
I like the creepiness of it.
but would having the pinecone turned upwards lose that much? If the
think
face is super creepy.
Well, let me try. Like, wait. Kind of just don't want to lose the balance of it.
Yeah, but I think if you just put the arms further back, it's fine.
Oh yeah, you could do 2 fat lines. Ooh,
Welcome back to Two Fat Lines.
where we just draw a line between each other because we don't really like each other's company.
Let's put
2
it
fat
right in here.
lines. You mean like this? Like it's upwards?
That's pretty cool. It's more like, but I was
Yeah.
thinking more like jellos. But that's pretty fun as well.
That looks like a crab almost.
It looks a bit like tortoisey.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
Like,
Rupert
I guess
Grimsey's face shape, isn't it?
I guess
Yeah,
I
it
guess
is.
the only thing that got weird is like you need to have the angle. Like the face needs to be the end of it, of the pine cone, I guess. So
Yeah.
it would need to be like that.
I'm thinking like this kind of shape. You see?
This,
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that I did.
Where you got the curve up,
Yeah, that's more.
and then you have the arms at
But
this
that
point.
it needs to be. Then it needs to be. Oh, maybe. That's true. We don't need to flip the whole character. What we could do is have the like this part, the front part here,
Yeah.
have that rigged so it can rotate the face like an owl.
I thought
That's-
that was
that's
what
cool.
we were doing.
No,
Oh,
the thing
you
I
were
did.
rotating the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the
Yeah,
thing I
that's
did
what
was
thought
the
as well.
thing I did was like I flipped.
Mm-hmm.
I made it flip, but it's
Yeah, it's
kinda
probably
cool.
easier to animate.
yeah,
as
it's,
well.
and it's cooler as well because you can do like the neck
Yeah.
cracking, like
this is
that's way cooler.
the thing that I was doing here with the circle is that, you know, it's like a separate thing that can turn around.
Ah, yeah,
But I like the neck part as well.
the neck crack.
Also, it's
Like-
more symmetrical.
Yeah.
So
And it's kind of Japanese creepy like those kind
Yeah.
of round masks. But I guess this is the northern world, huh?
But we take inspirations anywhere, don't we?
and isn't Japan the northern of somewhere?
True, it's the northern Australia.
Yeah.
Australia's north, is it not?
I'm going up north, an Australian says, and everyone's like, Japan again. Are you going to Japan again?
Again and again and again.
You think you're so cool. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so I'm gonna duplicate this one, and then I'm gonna try to make the same face but more round.
Yeah, that's right. Let's have at it. This one is gonna be fun, is it not?
Yeah.
We love it fun. We love it when it's fun.
We love having fun at our company.
You
So
might
I ordered.
us to have a lot of fun today.
I ordered takeout to our company address, and the guy just opened the door. He just like opened the door to our office, and then he was greeted by a black cloth,
Oh yeah.
and he was very confused.
It is very confusing.
Yeah, but also don't just open doors.
Yeah.
Like, it's obvious. He thought that he would. He said that he thought that he would enter like a
Like
trapphus.
yeah.
What is that called?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, what is that called?
Stairway, kind of.
Yeah.
For apartments.
But no.
No?
Why would he think that?
I don't know.
We're a one
Yeah,
floor
it's not
building.
like it's.
It's not. It doesn't look like it.
What if Wrangly legs, Wrangly arms?
Wrangly?
Wrangly arms. Wrangly has arms.
You know what? Nurse told me
Did they know what?
when they were digging for veins, and I almost passed out. She
Oh.
said, "Oh, you probably have low blood pressure. You're like a skeleton, raggedy skeleton."
What?
She said that.
Oh my god.
So instead of her not doing a good job, it's
No,
your
this was
fault
when the
instead
guy
of-
was doing it.
Oh, okay.
She did a great job when I came back. She did it in 5 minutes.
Mm.
But she
So
did
the-
leave a very nasty comment to me.
Well, no wonder you got your Wrangly as freaking skeleton ass.
She was like, "You're so raggedy, like a skeleton."
Is that even legal to say
And
that?
like when you
No.
stand up, your blood, like, do you get dizzy when you stand up?
Imagine like,
That's
I'm
what they
gonna
told
go to the police because of this.
This is
You
not
calling me a
illegal.
wrangly skeleton
I
man?
didn't really mind, but I thought about it.
Did
when
you
I came back.
did you not ask to talk to the manager?
No.
Can I talk to the manager of this place, godforsaken pit hole?
Can I talk to the
Told.
king
This
doctor?
freaking slime pit.
Yeah.
18 plus. Well, this looks pretty good.
I
This
want you
looks-
all to design your creepiest sleeping face, because like I want the face to be like as creepy as we can get it in a sleeping face kind of thing.
What do you mean sleeping face?
Like the
Oh, when all of it is closed.
yeah. I kind of want it to look calm but creepy in a sense.
Like this?
Yeah, that's pretty ass.
I'm gonna do a really nice sleeping face picture.
That was pretty creepy.
Yeah, I kind of like the little smile.
Yeah, because then you're like, what's going on?
Why are you so
Yeah.
happy about it?
Subtle smiles, they make the world go around and around.
I'm thinking maybe.
I did
That
like,
one's too content.
I did like the beard because it made the
It's like hair.
yeah, it's like the thing, the drawing exercise thing, not drawing exercise, the drawing puzzle.
What's a drawing puzzle?
No, it was like when you were a kid, someone draw like a man, and then when you flipped it, it was still a man.
Oh,
Kind of want that
like
feeling.
a illusion.
Yeah. I guess the nose should maybe be like a smaller nose.
Where are you? Do you want to move it up here so people see what you're
Robin.
working on as well?
Oh yeah.
You like it?
You have room in that
I like the
place?
flat head.
I should do a comic in this style.
You should!
Like,
You definitely should.
I like the idea of like maybe
like
having,
a Junji Ito.
having
Yeah.
it be like a skeleton-esque limbs, so that we can do crackling with those as well.
Yeah.
But then I guess maybe it wouldn't work with if we did eyes like that. Like it looks more like it would be organic if eyes pop out. Kind of want to add some. I add some like I don't know. Can you like maybe?
This is so cute.
Looks like it's pretty froggy.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Maybe not.
Makes you think. Also the tuft of hair. Wait, it's on the other end.
I hope the eyeball makes a gross sound when he opens it.
Yeah. Floop. Floop. Snake Egg, have a wonderful drawing and lurking time.
Yes.
Yes! How many days a week do you work on this project? 5!
5 days a week. Sometimes even weekends. Don't tell anyone.
I wouldn't be caught dead working on a weekend.
I had the nicest working weekend this week. I was visiting my family and we were watching bad movies and I was making props on my phone and it didn't feel like work at all because I was just watching the movies with them.
Fat props. Are you looking at me right now with that face? I'm gonna move away.
I'm just wondering if Walter's face flipped, like how, because then the top of the head would be smaller.
Yeah, it's like this.
Maybe
one.
when the eye opens, it makes
But it's also
thicker.
It's fun that it's very different as well. Look at this, like it makes a completely different creature.
I don't
It's
know
like-
about this one, Robin.
Ah,
Like, how does it
Robin.
move? Is it just?
Robin.
I was thinking that this could be a like it cuts off here
Yeah.
and there's tentacles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was.
Dude, that's what's up.
It's called
What's
the,
happening there?
it's called Two Brothers.
Oh, the tale of two brothers.
I really want to make a game
Octo Brothers.
where you just go with the first idea every time
What about
and make an
Octo
entire
Bros?
game of it.
But I
Octo
feel
Bros.
like Voidigo is almost like that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ah!
Are you calling Voidigo a slap together piece of crap?
True though.
It's good.
Do you know?
a good slap together piece
Do
of
you
crap.
know our process for like choosing? We are very strict.
we are
Very rigorous.
Yeah.
The Beautiful says, what software are you guys using to draw together? We're using Drawpile. DRAW Pile.
DRM free.
When it dies, it should spit its eyeball out.
Oh yeah. Plop.
Oh yes, and then you can kick it around.
Oh,
Ew.
football. Having a little bit of football.
And it says that with the mouth. Having a little bit of football, are we?
Play some footy. Look at these lips.
Oh my
Da,
God.
da, da, da. And then it would rotate. Oh yeah, rotating doesn't work with this. It would rotate, but it rotates. Yeah, that's the problem.
With your drawing.
Yeah, but you can fake that.
Yeah, I would
But-
rotate so that it's facing the other way. Right?
Yeah, but also you can like do like when it does like it starts to rotate and then it does like a quick rotate and then you do a smudge and then this happens.
What I just did. Oh, what
Yeah.
are you doing? Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, I really like how it turns out now with this one. Like this is scary.
It's interesting how froggy it gets.
Yeah. But I kind of wanted can probably scale these up when it happens so that it becomes like a more bigger. Isn't that the Daft Punk song? More bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're brainstorming. We're concepting.
Yeah. Trying to figure out what kind of Daft Punk song this boss will be inspired by.
Which kind of
I honestly
That-
think the design is like good where it's at.
I think
Like
I like the thing that Axel said where it's like I think I like this one the most, like the old design but with Axel's upwards.
It's
yeah.
actually Jello's. I'm not gonna.
And that
take
it flips its
but
head.
the one that
I like
Axel stole
Like
Okay, yeah, I'll take
because
that.
stealing is a noble
like this
noble
is
job.
I don't know how to make this differently.
But also
No, I don't think we're thinking about making it differently.
No,
it's just
but-
figuring out like
yeah.
the different parts.
Maybe the arm should be like wood.
Yeah, like
Wooden
sticks.
arms. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about with. Raggedy arms?
yeah, that's cool.
I think that could be fun as hell. Like straight up fun as hell.
That could be Hellscape good.
I like the face you ended up with, Axel.
Thank you.
Can I just try a little something?
What
Yeah.
about down here? This is better, right?
What about this?
Where are you?
That's not sleeping, is it?
What about this?
Oh, he's thinking about me. Or someone else. I like the thinking lines.
The thinking lines?
Yeah, the one by the skull. Up by the skull, the thinking lines. Wooden legs fire hazard. Yeah, it would be fun to have this guy be
Susceptible to fire.
Yeah.
We need to add some stuff. Like I think maybe Lippy Plop should be susceptible to ice.
Like looking at him.
Yeah. don't say sorry. Axel can do it. Like some
You
jokes
weren't
can be
meant to
funny.
think that was funny. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be.
Yeah, like Jello's drawing.
Oh, that's cool as
That's
hell.
what I was thinking.
Like this stick.
Yeah, could you finish drawing that and I'll put it on mine?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I love stealing from you. Makes me
It's
feel.
okay.
I'm also thinking that there's like moss on it.
Look at this.
Would
So
it
there-
get too small? Maybe not.
I mean, it depends how big the boss is. We have some bosses with some pretty thin limbs
Yeah.
that we get away with. And I think enemy or bosses in this
What's
world
going
called-
on here?
Oh,
Huh?
are you excavating?
Who's excavating where?
Oh, I'm drawing with behind and there's some... Okay,
Yeah,
not anymore.
Weird.
Yeah, I
Because
like
it's
the
'cause
I like the
No?
Was that?
who's what
Both.
both at the same time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 now. Yabba, 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 yabba.
You're faking it.
Oh yeah. I don't have anything. No, I like the like stick limbs.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
that's fun. This is why we, even if it feels like it's in a good place.
but also you can use the stick limbs, like you can have eyes on them as well.
And little leaves.
Oh,
One leaf.
that would be funny.
Hello, tomboy.
What's up, tomboy?
So yeah, stick legs, and then they can crack as well.
Oh,
And then also I want some like where they pop out. I want some like the things that are on the trees.
oh, it's what are they called? Oh, I know know it. It's a wooden branch.
No.
Fan.
Fan också. What are they called? Like the little sticky sticks.
Sap. No, okay.
The instead of leaves. Barr.
Oh.
Needles. It's called needles.
Yeah, like
That's-
spruce needles.
That is needles.
Yeah, so I want some spruce needles sticking out where the limbs stick out. That would
Like
be cool.
just like pit hair, armpit
Yeah.
hair. He was want some armpit hair. Sure. Like this.
Nice.
Nej.
Nej! Yeah, this is pretty rad.
This is called. What's it
I don't
called?
think the
Oh,
on mine it shouldn't have the thing in the forehead.
what's the thing in the forehead?
I had some like
Oh,
tiny
down here.
hairs. These I didn't like that. Oh yeah, and also this one. Ay, 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 ay. You would do a flip.
Gotta be flippable, this man.
No.
It reminds me of Donkey Kong for some reason.
Just Donkey Kong itself.
Don't refer to it again. This is unique.
Donkey.
Donkey!
Remember that?
Yes, when Diddy Kong finally sees Donkey Kong for the first time.
Donkey Kong! Okay,
How could I forget?
how could I ever forget when Diddy Kong opens his fat mouth,
Diddy Kong races
races towards nearest banana? Of course he would.
Donkey. Does he just call Donkey Kong Donkey?
Yeah. Sucks for Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Because calling Diddy Kong Diddy makes sense. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
I'm not super in love with the tuft of hair.
Tuft of hair.
Yeah,
You mean the beard?
yeah.
I really like it on this one, but I don't like it on my current one. And I don't know why. Did I place the hair wrong somehow?
It just feels
Because, like
makes it a bit too goofy. Maybe.
Yeah, but that's kind of the fun thing, I think, because it's like it looks wise before, and then it looks like goofy. Like the beard is like, it's a wise man, and then it's like, it's like I don't know. But maybe it's too much. No, I like it. I like it. Yeah, it makes more of a contrast when it flips. Like a contrast in the design.
It's like a good indicator that it's flipped. But I mean, I don't know if that matters. Does it ever flip back into the sleeping phase?
Yeah.
So I guess it would be
2 states.
Yeah, like
And maybe it can like some attacks flip back and forth. Maybe.
How many states do we have?
You talked about having one where it's like.
Yeah, but how many do we usually have? Like
3
We have 3.
usually.
So then we could have like the sleeping man that is sleeping, and then we would have twisted turnaround, and then we would have the pine cone ass up.
Yeah. But what would it do when it's ass up?
I mean, it could spin and throw needles all over.
Yeah, that's true. I never think about the spinning and throwing needles all over.
Maybe it could do some
Yoga.
jumping jacks.
I mean, it can.
What's
yeah,
up,
it can
like,
still
this store?
still use the arms.
Yeah.
Just smacking.
Yeah. It smacks that ass up.
And also maybe it could do like a position thing where it drills into the ground and drills up somewhere else. or
Yeah,
something.
for sure. It would be a nice state to do teleports in.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Can you somehow like incorporate
Thank you, Distorted.
pine cone?
Cool that you have cool friends. Tell
Your
them.
friends are so cool.
Tell them we said hi.
And treasure them forever.
Treasure your friends.
Unless your friends, of course, if they
Disagree
do
with us.
something that might make this game look bad in some way.
Yeah. Then we
Just-
hate them.
Yeah, then find some other friends, of course.
Yes.
But until then, treasure them. Maybe it could be fun to...
Of course. I need the eyelashes on these,
Of course.
but that's too much. No, I need them. No, I don't need them. You don't need eyelashes for every design, Walter. Yes, I need them. Yes, I do need them. There, yes! Fabulous. No, I
Now
don't.
it's
No,
really
too,
pants.
yeah, it's too much. No, wait.
Thank you for the follow, likely.
It could
Historian.
be amazing with these. Yes, imagine. No. Other. No. We have eyelashes on too many enemies already.
Really?
Yeah.
We have eyelashes on the
Every single
wings
enemy has eyelashes.
on the wings of Magmoth.
Oh yeah.
But also, maybe I'm gonna leave them there, and then we can remove them later when I don't see.
Wait, let me see them. Where are they? Oh!
This.
Ew! That actually it triggers some kind of deep fear in me.
Yes, that's good. Then we'll keep them.
I don't really understand what's going on.
It's the hands.
Ew. It's like when you saw the
It's
face
the-
of the creatures
it's the
in A
stick
Quiet
hands.
Place.
I know that this is way too messy, but this is just a sketch. We can kill ideas as we go.
I like this turnaround you did.
Me?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
one looks...
It kind of
so
looks
happy.
like a character from Monsters Inc.
It does. Is it Sully?
Oh!
How does this this one? What? I don't wanna. This one look closed. Closed.
That's yours,
it's
right?
Just, it's
this
just
one?
yours flipped.
But I want you to. This one is a no go that I didn't
Oh.
like.
Okay, so you
I'm
want
gonna-
me to
I'm
do
gonna-
it?
Yeah, I want everyone to do like creepy shaped skulls with creepy faces. Can we? Because I think we can come up with something creepier if we band together with creepy skull shapes.
You wanted
If-
this? Do you want it like I don't know, like this enclosed or like this enclosed?
Where are you?
Oh, you can't see when I do it apparently. So you want it like this enclosed or like this enclosed?
That enclosed.
This?
Yeah,
Yes.
eye down when the
Okay.
eye is down, right?
Yeah.
So the beautiful asks, "Who's who?" I'm Axel. I'm in the camera, and then we have in the office That's Walter looking around, thinking.
Where's the active camera?
And then behind me
And behind me.
is my friend Robin.
What are we doing?
Someone
who's
asked
that
who's
sound
who.
guy?
And then Jello is over internet.
We're activating her webcam now.
Let's see here.
What if it? There is a camera like behind you.
But yes, hello. I'm over here.
He's over there. Setup looks pretty neat. We even have another camera. If you want to see. Oh yeah, we haven't showed. We got some. We got some new setup of our flowers. Hopefully you like this new setup we got. We don't have any over there
Ooh,
yet.
you're gonna make them grow in the lamps.
Yeah, but it's gonna grow towards the sun. So I guess it's just gonna turn back.
Yeah, it's gonna go away.
It's gonna
Why
wait
didn't you?
around.
Why couldn't you put it on the other desk?
Thank you for the follow.
Why didn't we choose?
What do you mean other desk?
Is that like the sink?
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
there's a thing you open there.
You've been here.
No,
You've
she
been here.
hasn't.
Oh, you
I haven't
Adam.
been here. I mean,
Oh,
there.
here. That's
Wait,
good.
she's here.
Oh, did someone just run away with our frozen
Wait, haven't you been
pizza?
here? I thought you've been here.
Mm-mm.
Adam's
Me?
been
Only
here.
Adam's been
You
here.
only Adam.
Okay.
But yes, we all take part on drawing right
Yeah,
now.
we've all got our hands in the cookie
I'm gonna do
button.
this for you guys.
I'm gonna get
If
some.
you want to try new faces on my design, I have a 0 face design down here that you can.
Okay.
Like I
Where?
tried like a smiling thing, and that was kind of creepy as well.
Yeah.
Let me just try my faces on for size.
Yes.
Look at that.
That's that looks a little bit too much like
Grandpa Winter.
no, it looks like what is it called? The meme. Oh, that one is
A meme?
good.
That is the same face.
Oh, is it? When it was bigger,
Smaller.
it looked like what is it called? Troll face.
Oh.
And that's
Yeah. But Walter, I thought you loved using troll face.
I do. I think it's a pinnacle of humor.
Humor.
I go, humor me, would you? And then people do troll face, and I love it. Axel, I hate to burst your bubble, but spruces, they don't have the leaves.
Oh, but these are, fantasy creatures in a world of imagination.
I apparently popped this bubble a little too hard. This
Fantasy
crazy.
creatures can do just about anything you've ever put.
If they set their fantasy to it. Also, I'm gonna make this one without the hair if people wanna try something else on the head. Because I think it would be fun for like a beard to become something else. But maybe we can try some different designs.
What about Pointy?
I made a hairless one down here that you can copy and try stuff on.
Wait, I'm gonna copy this. Zoink.
Zoink! My favorite Shaggy quote.
But I did like, I do like the smiling one. I did more than the other one maybe. How would
Can't
that-
wait to clean this up.
That's gonna be nice. Ooh, like cleaning day at the high school. Remember?
Yes, I did that so many times at my house.
Okay, all my children in the classroom.
Cleaning time at high school. And
Now
then
it's time for everybody to come over to my apartment and clean it for me.
I don't know if that's legal.
I don't know if
No,
that's
it's
illegal.
legal. You get extra points in the class.
Wow.
Clean home, clean mind.
Clean my home.
In my hole.
Ooh, my teacher lives in a hole.
Ew.
Ew, my teacher lives in a hole.
Teacher,
Like freaking Patrick Star up in here. Remember?
don't do that.
No.
Oh, it's from SpongeBob.
He doesn't live in a hole. He lives under a rock.
In a hole.
No. I would say that he's kind of crushed under that thing.
Everybody in the chat agree with me now.
I don't think they will. I think they will recall the correct information. And
Could
maybe
everybody please recall the correct?
the incorrect information for Axel so that he can move on.
I wanna be right just once.
Just once can Axel be right. It would be.
What if
crazy
he has
because-
a mustache like this as Spice?
No.
I like that so much. Are you all Scandinavian? Yes, in the office it's Swedish boys.
Yeah.
And Jello is from Finland.
From a fine land.
Thanks.
My
It is a
pleasure.
fine land.
I mean, come on.
Come on, they have
Very
Ålandspannnkaka.
You haven't even been here.
No,
I've been to Åland.
but I've seen one picture.
That's not.
I've been to Åland.
You can't
yeah.
say that. You can't say that's not. Åland is.
No.
They all want to be a part of Sweden anyway.
Yeah, I would too.
Whoops.
It's a huge political thing, Joel. You can't talk about this.
It's not
Is
me.
is it a huge?
We're gonna lose our Åland sponsors.
Yeah, we have so many Åland viewers right now.
We do have one.
Yeah, not here right now.
We had
though.
two.
I can become a citizen of Åland if I so please.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try.
I've tried and I've failed.
This looks like something from like Spirited Away.
Yeah, it does.
I like it.
Oh my god!
I just
Hello, Pika.
how do
What's up?
Wait,
When you
she was
speak
there.
of the troll.
How did you know?
Yes, how did she know?
How do you say that in English when you speak of the troll?
Oh, when
Devil.
you speak about the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, when you speak of the devil, is that it?
I think so.
Yes.
But I would never.
In
call
Sweden, we
people
say
that.
when you
I would
speak of the
never.
troll.
Yeah.
I think that's a
När man
fun
talar om
thing.
trollen.
When you speak about the trolls.
When you speak about the troll come.
That's pretty cute, actually, that we say that.
Yeah, actually, it's so
Yeah.
good. I'm Australian and a little bit Dutch. That's
Hello.
what's up.
And 100% disappointed.
Up.
What if it
Hold it
has?
around there.
What if it's not like? What if it has teeth like this? Yes, no, that looks horrible. It just has regular old teeth.
Regular
Ew.
teeth.
It's like a hippo. I don't know, something gross.
You think hippos are gross?
Oh, that's not true. That's not true. That's so not true.
We
It's
don't
kinda-
stand by those.
This kind of
Haven't you seen Fiona?
Fiona from Shrek?
No, the
Yeah.
hippo, Fiona.
No.
On
Oh, the sexy one. No.
YouTube.
The sexy hippo on YouTube.
It's like a zoo in America that nurses a baby hippo.
Yeah,
back to
but how
health.
sexy is it, bro?
It's not that
Bro.
sexy,
Is it the sexy one?
but it was famous.
Oh, is it the sexy one?
It's the most famous hippo in the world.
Well,
And
That's
its
easy.
name was Fiona?
I think so.
Well, now I've heard it all, have I not?
Fiona.
sexiest
Hippo.
hippo in the world? Question mark.
Sure.
Sure. Google says.
Okay, Vist.
You know.
It has 18 million views.
Nice.
You can get 18 million views in a second nowadays.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Sure
Yeah, you could.
We never play Street Fighter anymore in the streams.
We don't.
It's a distress.
It's distressing how we never play it anymore on the streams.
What if the face had tiny mouth, tiny eyes? That's perfect.
What if it had? What if it's a pine cone? Poisonous!
Pine cone poisonous.
Yeah, it's like it has like a that.
That's rockin'. Cool.
Look at that. It's like a. What are they called? Scorpion
Yes.
and a pycon, and then they can be called Scorpy.
Scorpine cone.
Scorpicon.
Scorpicone.
It would be cool to have a poisonous one,
Yeah.
but is it too much for the design?
It's a bit of cake on cake, maybe.
Yeah, we get the fun design with the face. And then it also has like a tail. It's like, come on,
Come on,
Settle.
you're gonna get everything on this one?
you don't. If you don't settle. And also the silhouette wasn't that good anymore. I don't like it. It was unbalanced. I don't like unbalanced.
He wants it to be balanced.
So what's more fun, a smiling one or like a tired one?
Well, I have always been a fan of happiness and delightment in everything.
I also
But
like the smiling one.
I like the smiling one, but the other state is also a smiling one.
Yeah, the contrast doesn't work anymore.
It's more like oh, this is the real smile.
This
But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It still looks cool as hell.
Yeah, but
doesn't
but
this
it's
look
true.
like a tutu? This thing down here.
Yeah, that is just the thing I did where you are supposed to add something to the head.
And then you added something.
No, that's just it always had that.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at the other one, it's also like a thing around that. I don't know. It's the
Oh yeah, that's true. But maybe it would go like
yeah. It would probably not go that far up.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be smiling at the. Maybe it should be more like a dead face, and then when it opens, it's more of a contrast when it smiles. Because like it feels like the smiling one would go like, and if it's not smiling, it's more like.
But isn't it kind of like luring you in, like, yes, come over here?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is true.
But what if we can make when it switches? Can we make that not smile somehow?
What?
I mean, worst case, we could make it frown.
Like if we take this one, can we make it not smile when it opens? Like can we make it like this?
I mean, mouths are Oh, I like the smile. I don't. Why are you doing this?
I want a contrast.
I think there's big enough contrast because of the head shape
Yeah,
being
maybe.
so different.
But it also looks very angry like this.
But then it looks more goofy as well, like he doesn't know
Yeah,
what
it's
he's doing.
hella goo.
It's super angry. You cut in line.
Cute, Robin. It jumps around like the Pixar lamp.
Should
Oh,
we
yeah.
just go for that?
Yeah.
It's called a stomper.
That's what's up.
It wouldn't make sense if it open. Then like the seam doesn't work with. It needs to be smiling when it opens, right?
At the dentist,
Yeah, you need to smile when you open your.
gullet.
I think the mouth and I think they can be pretty flexible. These things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Doesn't like need to make perfect sense, right?
No,
I mean, you guys are pretty good at animating. You can figure it out.
thanks, bro. But I'd rather not.
Animate at all.
I'd rather not figure anything out ever.
So do we want the smiling face
Yeah.
on the rest?
No.
On like the smiling face on the one with two eyes.
The one with two eyes.
Okay, so we have two states: one where it's one eye and one where it's two eyes, and closed eyes. Which one do we want smiling on?
I want
Both.
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 Why can't it be happy about killing someone always?
Yeah, that's true.
It's more realistic.
Always happy about killing. That's true. That happens. That happens for so many.
No, this is Japanese.
Now that's
Japanese. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da. I do like this one.
Which one? Where is he?
I don't know. Up there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All
yeah.
the way up there.
But maybe if it's like more two eyes.
Like,
So the seam is not as apparent.
No. It's kind of like agitated. Is that a word?
angry as hell.
Like, yes, come over here.
Yes, it's true, dumb bros. We are using your file.
Why would you be dumb? I don't call yourself dumb. I bet you're super nice. That smile, the smile up there, it's
Whoa,
more
what's
like
up, Ruben? I didn't see.
mischievous.
Yeah. Give a little cheek.
And the smile I did was the smile I did was more like like enjoying the sun.
Oh, yeah.
So it depends on what smile do you want.
It's not gonna be super sunny, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be very mischievous place.
Mm.
Oh, I do like that. I
Don't know what he's talking about again.
I do like yours. That's why I steal it. Haha. No! It fell. How did that happen? No, again! I guess I have a problem.
Sometimes stealing does not prosper.
Yes.
Sorry, use my thoughts.
How would this one look when you flip it? Whoop. Boom.
It just just shows me a part of the drawing for some reason.
And then it would open this. And it would probably be like this.
Freaking beard.
Can you like do like and then this would open.
Can I refresh this somehow? Because it's not loading in for me.
You're not in the session.
What?
Yeah, it says that you left the session.
What?
Oh. Are you joining again?
Yeah.
Hopefully
I
we
upset
didn't
you?
lose any of your work.
I noticed that like 10 minutes ago, but I didn't say anything.
For real?
I thought you were on top of it.
Oh my god. So your last 10 minutes of work?
Oh my gosh.
No, all the work's still there.
Oh, yeah. No, I think it's fine.
Okay, cool. Art is the one thing I wish I was any good at. If
Do it then.
you do it, then wish granted.
It's mean. It's so.
If you just if you just do it good, then you will be good. So I don't know what you. I don't know what you're.
You
waiting
should
for.
be in the documentary saying that stuff about the board game.
Yeah. It looks so full.
No.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
So I figure these things will get moved down a little bit when mouth opens, maybe. Because mouse is the
Yeah, I
center.
mean it doesn't have to be the same shape at all.
But you kind of want it to crack open. Like you kind of want to see the seam like, and then like you kind of want you don't want to do like a sheep like smudge frame. Then you don't get the effect of
Yeah.
the
I
The
mean
face
that's
being the-
that's beneath me. That would be beneath me. Absolutely.
I've seen it happen.
Have you seen?
I like the closed mouth. It's like.
He's got some wisdom in there. This looks like a Pokemon cartoon.
Yes, it is a Pokemon cartoon. That's what we're gonna do next.
Nice. This song is groovy. It's the little.
I like that your design, Jello, made the chin so much bigger because of the forehead being bigger. It looks super goofy. And I like that contrast with like how it's like and then
It feels like this guy can scream really loud.
yeah, most likely.
Imagine the intro to this guy.
That would be great.
It's gonna be a fun one, I imagine.
I imagine this in my dreams. And then, because of the beard, we can have like idols. Oh shit! Idols, where it shakes the beard a little bit, like.
I'm gonna make this beard evener.
Smart.
Do you think it goes to the even out the barber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The beard evener.
Couldn't it be? It's like simplified. That's so ugly.
Yeah, maybe it should just be like 3 strands or something.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that could be
simpler.
good
I'm also thinking
for
like,
animation.
yeah.
So we don't have
One
to-
thing I've noticed animating bosses is a lot of feathers or something like that is just the worst. It's not fun at all. Yeah, something like that I think is more. Alien, it's a cooler silhouette anyways.
Yeah. Can't you do it right? I do it. I did it wrong. I did it wrong again.
Yeah, I guess they would be very like
I mean, they
ground because they wouldn't be sticking down the depth point,
could.
right?
Yeah. I guess.
And then they could grow as well.
Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares?
Maybe we should try the stick feet on this one. What are these? No.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
These are the stick feet I did.
That's a stick to you?
This is a stick. Wait.
That's a
Look at this.
log.
This is stick.
That's not how stocks look. Stocks.
Stocks. What is this? This is
Okay,
like
what
a
stocks?
stick. Look at this.
That's not a sock.
It's a more organic.
What
stick.
genre would this be classed as? I honestly cannot tell. This is like a beat. The song I think you're talking about would be a beach battle, like
Oh.
when you're battling
Your music?
beach dudes at the beach.
I'm furious with
was the
you
Lippy theme, it
remove
was,
my stick
before.
legs.
The Lippy Pop theme is there's a bunch of
They
steel
better
drums.
be better
in it.
now.
Yeah.
So it's like beach music, I guess.
It would be like fighting Beach Boys, right?
Yeah.
But not the band Beach Boys.
I want the game to sound like PlayStation 1 music.
Yes.
That is the goal.
Like playing PlayStation on the beach.
Yeah. Should I make some coffee?
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much.
Hey Jello, do you want some coffee?
She'd hate You'd hate it.
He did buy me a tea one time in the past, so I'll forgive him.
A what?
A tea.
Tea.
I'll never forget.
Mm.
I forget everything he does for me.
When you have a tea by Robin, then you better not ever wash your mouth ever again.
Gurgle it until you die.
Gurgle, hold it in. Cut to 5 years
Jag kan ta en
later.
gång.
Also, did you see, Jill, I got my new glasses?
Yes, I did see it. I haven't opened this picture up. Let me show you which picture.
Of Lemmy?
Here you go.
Oh yeah! I am like that man, finally.
Yeah.
I'm like Postis Per.
I've been, I don't know, like I've seen the resemblance my whole time that I've known you. But now you finally
and
give
now
me.
it's finally there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I could finally get there. I think anything. If anything happens to me, I think you should just play Postis Per clips on the stream, huh?
Yeah.
Look at him
Hey,
running
promise.
around. with
Yeah,
his
just
cats
running
right here.
around. Postis Per, Postis Per, Postis Per. Och hans svart och vita katt.
Oh yeah, that's true. His cat.
I don't remember the theme.
Don't forget the theme.
It's a black cat, not a.
It's not black and white.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, but my stick feet. I like my stick feet better. Where it's
I don't
like this.
Where is he?
Is left.
It's like more. It's more like of a, like it's a creature, and not like something that is made. Like it's not cut off stuff. It's
Yeah,
more like it's
no.
broken.
It's true, but I think this.
Yeah, that one is.
Doesn't- Yeah.
It's a little messy.
No, this makes more sense because this just is too messy to understand.
And I also think that it's nice to have like the eye concept.
Yep. But I also like it without the eye concept. But you know, I'm not against the eye concept.
I'm thinking.
What do you mean icons?
The
Eye
eyes in the
concept.
hands.
I don't want to be a boring
Bazooka.
man, but
Oh, yeah.
eye concept. Do we have time?
Yeah, we have time.
Is it overscope?
It's not over scope. It's just like you do the rig, and then you do animations. Like you,
Yeah.
it's like it's not a scope thing, I would say. Maybe if we add super many eyelashes, then it would be overscope.
Yeah.
Animate them all individually.
Yeah, look at this.
I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, bad news.
Oh, we could have so many eyelashes. Yeah, eyelashes.
But
Did
with
I even
their,
turn the coffee on? Yeah, I did. It
Yeah, I
smells
can hear it bubbling.
there
bubbling
be
away.
any like attacks connected to the eyeball hands?
Yes.
Or
I hope so.
Yes. Then like
otherwise it would maybe. I don't know.
also look
I'm
at
not
this.
the one to
Look
speak.
at this. Oh my god.
Don't be afraid to speak up.
Yes.
Yeah, speak up. Speak up! I don't know. Isn't that
Speak
the-
up! Speak up!
Oh,
What if we
no.
get a copyright strike
Look at this
for me
grandma.
doing that?
Well, that would be quite the day, huh?
So it closes its eyeball mouth when it
It
does
can
this.
like it can do like what I like about it is that it can do like over here. Like now I need to do this again. Wait. Over here. That it can do so many different different phases. Like it
Yeah.
can do this one, it can do that one. Like it becomes like a fun thing,
Yeah.
That's true.
a fun thing overall.
That's right.
I don't like the eyelashes.
And
No more eyelashes, please.
We only have one eyelash in the game. If you can show me 2 designs with eyelashes. Oh shit, we're gonna have one. Well, let me think. I know that Magmoth has eyelashes. I don't think we have any more eyelashes than that.
Liquid has eyelashes.
Didn't we remove them?
I don't think
I think
so.
we removed them. I think we removed the eyelashes on Liquid, didn't we?
Cannot remember. I've barely played the game, so.
Ah, me too. Are we gonna come to a conclusion?
Yeah, let's just pick one. We
Yeah.
can't be dilly-dallying around one measly concept.
Mischievous, and this, and then these feet.
yeah,
Sure.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm just gonna do this.
Are we picking?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do this. Where
What do you think,
I like
Chad?
this one.
this one.
really?
No,
So now we're down here.
it's just a face.
It's just a face.
My
So,
favorite
I'm gonna do this.
is this one.
What do you think, Chad? What's your favorite character in this roster of creatures of the lagoon?
Mischievous. I copied one, but now we don't have any canvas anymore.
No, we gotta clean this shit up.
Yeah, let's
Maybe we'll take a little BRB and then
clean up.
Yeah, because maybe we should just give us some room down here, so we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's BRB, and when we come back, we'll.
Have moved a bunch of pine cones.
Every single one of them, baby.
See you later.
See you later. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Oh my god.
This is a regular pony. And it
That bird is.
Have you ever heard a story that is short both in length and height? Well, now let's go.
I am only a body, and that's what I am. I am only legs. How is that even possible? Hey, you. You thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, yeah, I think so. Huh. Well. That's the story of little no-leg Johnny. And that's the story of little crazy leg Lanny.
My name is Rupert Grimsby, and I approve of this massage. Ooh.
I really think it should be the other way around.
No, Koso, get up. I want to go. Oh, very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Koso, you gotta eat this one.
What are you talking about?
It looks tasty.
No. Bojo, I'm a bird woman. I can see that you're lying with your tongue.
Not so good, Koso.
Okay, Bojo. Settle down. I'll taste it. Whoa, my. Shit.
Eat it, Koso.
Asshole.
Bojo, you're an asshole. You're nothing without Koso.
Asshole. Fine, fly away. I don't need you anymore.
This beach is perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, we can build us a harbor right here. Oh, okay, guys, I'll go collect things. Don't mess anything up when I'm gone, okay?
Oh, Adam, I got an idea. Mess up things up. Yeah. Let's do it. No, Slime. Stop it. You have fallen to his command, you weakling. Ugh. Stop being such an asshole. Oh, so I'm the asshole. Well, look what I do to your beach. Now he's the asshole.
You will regret your action.
Oh, what are you gonna do me? You're gonna hurt me? Oh, you're making me scared. Oh, Slime, what have you done now? Shut up, stupid. Look.
Today I'm gonna build myself a harbor at the perfect pH. Ridiculous.
Ouch.
You guys totally ruined our dungeon.
We're sorry about that.
Oh, did you hear that? He's sorry about it.
Oh, well, then it's all okay in the hood.
Did you hear that, Adam? They're okay with it. I did nothing wrong.
Oh, yeah. We're okay with it. Actually, we're friends now. So let's go and practice some bow and arrow. What do you say?
Oh, bow practice? I like bow practice. These guys are cool. Yes, Adam, I said, you know what, when I made that sand pull down, this was my plan all the time.
I don't understand this one.
Well. You guys found a dungeon? I love dungeons. And I was almost mad at you guys. We can use these mossy stones in our construction. All we need to do now is find another beach, but come on, that's simple.
You guys totally ruined our dungeon.
Okay, let's go. Did you see what John went? This way, I think. Okay, I trust you. I have no.
Have you ever heard a story about a murder? Yeah. We all know how that story goes.
Everybody, everybody! We have a murder on loose, and that's no excuse to bring a goose.
Yeah, I know, boss, but give him a chance. Talk to him.
There's something fishy about this.
No, nothing suspicious here.
Come on, that's really suspicious. It's even more suspicious. I'm pretty sure this goose is the murderer.
Killing is cool.
Okay, arrest him right now. Huh.
I guess that is one less goose on the loose. Start a twist.
What the hell are you doing? You think he is the murderer, but you are wrong. You see, I was the goose all along.
No!
Oh, but yes, it is I that thinks killing is cool.
Only me killing cool.
Oh, wow, Goose, you saved the day! How can I ever repay?
Footloose! Put on your Sunday, goose!
Animal cruelty is a big issue. Don't abuse any goose. Mama.
Welcome back, everybody. So sorry we were playing music over cartoons. It's messed up.
It's messed up.
However, let's see if we can actually do something pretty now.
Yes.
I'm getting crackles.
Thank you, Distorted.
Whoa, I'm
Someone is
disconnected
doing
again.
crackles on the.
Oh,
Is it me?
No, it's not you.
I think it's one of us. Yeah.
Was it me again?
Yeah.
It's always me.
Yeah. Either you're unlucky or
I
you...
think you're probably sucking on that cable too much.
Yeah,
when
most
we're
likely.
in our BRB screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to do that.
No. No, I'm sorry, beautiful.
And yeah, it's all the Voidigo soundtrack, except in the cartoon.
Yes.
Where are we working now?
We're gonna take one of these and blow them up.
Oh,
Not like
I
a
moved
explosion.
the selected ones to the side.
Yeah.
okay.
So, have you made these green stuff on the same?
Yes, they're on the same to make it harder.
Hard.
But are we gonna go with the mischievous or not?
I don't know. Personally, I like this one down here better.
Yeah, that's the mischievous.
Yeah.
Then we go with that one, because this one, the other one, this one.
It's based on?
Yeah, it's based on that one.
Okay. So I'll blow that up and we'll switch out the
Also,
feet.
Yellow, check this out. The hands can rotate like the face.
Wow, why?
I love Jello's enthusiasm to Walter's like,
Okay, why?
that's lame. Why?
I mean, it's good that someone finally tells him how fucking lame he is.
It's because it's fun
Why?
to animate and it can be cool,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Sure,
maybe,
fine.
maybe I should kill myself again.
No. I think that's actually TOS on Twitch.
Okay, no, maybe I should. In the game,
Yeah, it's
in the
actually in the game. It's
we're
in
talking
Voidigo.
about the game.
In Voidigo, it's
Voidigo.
/kill.
Yeah.
It's just
it's just
dev command.
Yes, it's a dev command. So
Beep censored.
beep censored, redacted.
Beep censored.
But I think that they are both mischievous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mischievousest.
One, like, isn't it funny if one of them is inviting?
One of them is
Oh, you mean both of the faces or both of the variations?
what?
No, one of, like, the,
How do you mean?
like, more inviting.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? The different faces?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm not sure I understand.
No,
I think
he
I mean,
thinks that the mischievous one is less inviting than the one up there, right? And then he
Yeah,
would like
exactly.
that one to be
Mm.
more inviting. But
Should we do the second one after we finish this
I
one?
think- I-
and we'll
I
just
think-
switch out the head.
I think it's
That's true,
nicer to have this angle on the legs where it's like that and not like that.
Yeah, I just picked.
Oh yeah.
But like this face looks way more evil than this face right now.
Yeah, this
IMO.
is the goofy face.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like the. Isn't this like the?
I don't think any
Default
of the faces are like necessarily anything.
Yeah, I think the what's gonna be noteworthy is not their expression, anyways. It's just that it's
Oops.
different, right?
Yeah.
And
It's
then
just
the
different.
transition is what's gonna be cool about it.
Yeah. I guess we need to. God damn it! How do? What if we just take these legs and then we clean them up,
Sure.
like the other ones, and make them correcto?
Anything goes on
Stream.
on
can you
stream
just
on.
angle these? somehow?
No, I tried. It was too much work. Too much work. Too little reward.
But we can try both faces in the so-called rendered version.
Yeah.
And then now we can clean these up. And
I mean, we'll just draw over it. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
They get it. It's gonna
Oh.
be opacitated anyways. So, what damn colors are we gonna use?
The pine cone.
The bird.
The bird's more like reddish, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
But
true.
it-
We haven't made the pine cone people.
But it would be the same kind of colors, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah, we can try that.
These ones.
Yeah.
And then I guess this could be the limbs.
Yeah. And then the eye could be yellow.
Yeah.
And then we need like, did you grab the? Yes, you.
Yeah, I put them
you grouped
down
it. You grouped it.
I grabbed the hell out of it.
Oh.
where did I get this color, huh?
We don't know. Maybe you're on the sketch layer and it gets.
No, I'm not. Whoa! I took the wrong one again.
Were we gonna have a bit smaller frills?
This is just for the around the face.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make them smaller?
Closer to the head, right? Or what were we talking about?
No, I don't know. I kind of like how it's like this is what rotates. But
I think it's more. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better colored, but it kind of looks like a flower or something.
yeah, but then we should have done it in the sketch mode.
Well, we talked about it. I guess we did. I don't know.
I'm just gonna
It's like-
I'm gonna follow the sketch, and if someone wanna change the sketch, then change the sketch.
I think all we have to do is just kind of scale it in, right? Like this.
No, don't scale it now because then we can't fill it.
You can't fill it like this.
No, because it becomes like it's not pixel art anymore. Then you get the lines.
You're
Well-
drawing on draw over.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm drawing the face on draw over,
No, you.
So that-
oh yeah.
so that
Then-
you can have the face separate and do stuff.
Do some shit.
I don't understand the sizing. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we can scale. Did you want it smaller, Axel?
I mean, if you
No,
prefer it like
I
this,
can
it's
scale
okay.
it now, so we can try it. It was just
It's. I mean, once we have it in a rig, we can try scaling some stuff. It's not super important now.
Okay. Yeah.
Now it's more like finding the silhouette and
yeah,
the colors, right?
True.
Just so we don't get too bogged down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab the new look of the feet and keep the little toes.
Aww.
Oh, I want one of these in my lap every day.
In your lab?
No lap.
Do you have a lab again? Should we be worried again, Axel?
Did you really build another lab after I broke your old?
After we burned it down? After the Avengers burned it down?
Yes, Adam, it's me, Postman Pat.
Post Malone Pat.
I'm actually in witness protection on the stream. You can't really see me.
Yeah.
It's for my own safety. Did we want to have some little leaves on the knees? I think it would be cute as hell, wouldn't it?
Would it be cool if it was a little mossy?
Oh yeah, that
mossy
could be cool as
moss would be
well.
nice.
Like a mossy log. You guys know what I mean.
No.
Like a mossy log. Don't you just want to crawl into a mossy log in the forest?
I've been to mossy logs before.
What kind of green? Maybe the green from the roots? It would make sense that it's the same kind of moss.
What are you working on, Robin?
Oh, he's just
I'm
picking
watching
his
you
toes.
guys draw this.
I guess you could call it work.
This guy getting paid for that? Is he really getting paid for that?
I'm also drinking coffee.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is it really getting paid for?
Is he really getting?
Is he getting
Buco
paid
Dolores?
in coffee per minute? Oh yeah, I forgot to drink coffee.
Well, it's still steaming hot.
It's steaming not.
Oh.
We don't have another highlight color.
For
the face.
Created from out of thin air.
Can it be this? Maybe. Maybe a little bit lighter.
Maybe a little bit. What's
Hello?
up, Janek?
Janek.
Axel,
Hello.
my friends.
What the hell is this guy up to? Having a great day for him?
Having a great day so far.
Have you been working on your programming?
A little, but I've been having online lectures all day. Well, not all day.
Hate to be there. Snooze fest.
It's no, it's all right. It wasn't.
Yeah, I can see how
that's
it's all
what I
right.
thought as
Yeah,
well, so.
so
Yeah.
it can be alright. I loved it when I did.
What a
some
rad
stuff.
time to be alive.
Can be.
To see that.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Well, what do you think about this?
So this is the one. This is the finished. It's done.
This is the finished.
So shiny.
This is a shiny guy.
But you,
Shiny guy?
I was gone for an hour, so I
You couldn't
missed
deal?
some things. Huh?
You couldn't deal with it?
Well, I could deal with it technically.
Alright, cool.
I just, you know.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
have to take a break.
Had to take a break. Had to
Listen
take
to
a break. Look at some of those softwaring engineerings.
Okay, here's a thought. Alright. It's moss.
Yeah. This looks like snot or something.
It doesn't
Yeah.
look like snot. Well,
No,
okay. Down there,
snot.
maybe.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's a little... It's
Little beard.
Little beardy moss pile.
I don't think snot's funny.
Okay.
No, of course not. Did you know that Robin's family actually died to snot?
Holy shit. Okay. I'm sorry.
So if
this
you
is what
will-
happens when I just barge in the middle of a stream. I don't have
Yeah.
the context.
Yeah, it's obvious to us.
Yeah, it's obvious to us because we've been talking for
Yeah.
hours.
Yes, it's obvious to us.
I don't like the hairs.
Yeah, well.
What
They're
hairs?
gone. Well, they're gone now.
Oh
They're,
yeah, the eyelashes.
well,
Oh,
That was just me
ripping on the
goofing around.
Wait, he doesn't like the eyelashes.
No, wasn't that what you talked about? The
No, he had
swirlies?
long head hairs.
Oh.
Huh?
They're gone now.
No, they're not gone.
Well,
Here's an opinion.
hidden
piece.
maybe. Okay.
We need maybe one darker pinecone color, huh?
Do we not? Yes, we do not.
Oh
Is
that an opinion piece? That's my opinion.
How are you gonna end it?
And that's my opinion.
Okay. A chronicle.
Hmm.
Write a chronicle about it.
So
The chronicles of my opinion.
Why don't
So-
you write a chronicle? It took me forever to realize that chronicle is krönika.
Oh, I realized it now.
You never
actually.
thought about it,
No.
did you?
So the chronicles of Riddick is actually
Yeah, it's Riddick's krönika.
Wow. Okay, I'm listening.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
I feel so great now.
I feel so great now.
I only realized it now as well.
Yeah.
Just pitching and saying the same
All
thing.
right.
I think lies maybe.
No,
Well-
it's true. I didn't realize it.
Wow, he's trying to look dumb, so he looks more
What's
like
the name in Danish?
Koninge.
Oh,
Yes.
it's
I did it.
It's the
I
same
did
thing.
it. Playing good.
Yes. Yes, you got it.
That's pretty cool, man.
That's pretty
Thanks.
cool, man.
Thanks, man.
Cool, man.
What was I gonna? Oh yeah. What changed? You had a design for the boss, and now you went through a bunch of
Who you call little?
Oh, you mean
No,
from the first version?
made it
yeah,
better.
yeah. You made it better,
So-
of course, but
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
So it has wooden legs.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh, and it holds eyes in its wooden arms. And the pine cone is standing up like this. It's got a little curve up instead of being
Oh yes,
down
that's
to the
cute.
ground. And
It's
then
cute.
we've just been kind of figuring out the face.
You know what's fun? You can actually make this in real life with just a simple pine cone and some twigs.
yeah, but
And
don't.
if you can carve out a face.
Art.
It's great for children to make in the
Yes.
autumn.
Gather
When do
around,
pine cones
child.
fall?
I thought they grew from the ground.
No, they don't grow. They don't grow from the ground.
What? But I find them on the ground.
yeah, so maybe get with the math.
Yeah.
You really think you're gonna trick me like that?
Yeah. With your
No,
color.
you got a point. Actually, I don't
Pine
know.
cones are excellent.
Excellent.
They're excellent.
They're
And
excellent specimens.
squirrels eat them.
No, they
Who you?
do they?
You're thinking
Sure.
about acorns.
Well, they eat pine cones too. I'm sure.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
I'll
Never
find
happened.
I'll find a picture proof.
Yeah, if you have a picture, I'll believe it. I always
Also, what do you
believe
think?
that.
Do you think squirrels wait around for pine cones to grow up from
You want to
the
play
ground?
Pictionary later?
Like, they have better stuff like eating acorns and.
Oh, are you
Check this
making
out,
moss
assholes.
eyebrows?
It wouldn't work.
Is
I
that
do
gonna-
like that.
Is that gonna be moss?
Cheek straps.
No, I know what we need here. We need moss.
Oh, it is straight up Rupert on a pine cone.
But you never.
But how would that look on the?
On the opposite.
Yeah.
Would
Can
look
we tell
like,
people that we base
like
our
a-
bosses on Nordic
like a neck
mythology?
beard?
Yeah, you
Oh my god!
I don't
It
know.
becomes a neck beard.
don't want it. I don't want it.
It's kind of fun how it becomes a neck beard, though.
I think it's gross.
Yeah, but that's gross. Like,
It's gross that you think that's gross.
it becomes a neck beard.
But you never saw a gnawed pine cone on the ground? Okay,
Dalma,
look at
if you can find a picture of that pine cone inside of that squirrel,
Yeah. If you can find a squirrel eating an entire pine cone in its gullet.
oh, he's actually right. There is a squirrel, but that could be corn on the cob.
It's not.
I'm not so sure about that one, Dalma.
Yeah, I'm not sure about anything Dalma says nowadays.
I was so close to getting fooled too.
The first one I posted was
It looks
just
like
for
a little
fun.
clown. It's not creepy at all anymore. It's just a little clown.
Well, it gets creepy when you understand what's actually happening.
I do
That's
like
true.
this.
It's pretty funny.
But like what happens? Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But what happens
I
if
do
you
like a stronger, like darker.
What happens if you
fragrances.
flip it now?
It becomes a neck beard. We tried it, like we have the design over here, like the sketch one.
It's
and
on the
then
draw over wrist, Axel.
Oh. Did you see me struggling like an idiot?
Yes.
Oops.
But then
Like,
I think
how would we do this in pixel art, I wonder?
in pixel art,
Yeah, like these thin lines.
they
You
would.
kind of have to make it thicker, right?
I
Can you
think this
just
one could
kinda
be kind of big.
highlights.
It can be big, right?
It can be big.
I think we should try
I
and
think-
have it as thin as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is probably as thick
Yeah,
as
that's
we
like
need it.
that's like 2 pixels, right? And then we can do the 1
But
pixel.
let's like when we like let's make the design as we think it's
Yeah,
like,
of course.
the best it can look, and then we try it in Toon Boom, and then if it doesn't work, then we try something
Yeah.
else.
But I mean, this is fine, right?
I think
No.
no, the thicker. No, I don't like the thicker.
Oh, really?
No.
I think I prefer it than this.
Like-
This is
What about
not
the darker?
readable.
This looks more skeletal.
No, yeah, but
It
we can like make the darker like that, but I didn't like the
The thick.
the thick did look. I think it looked kind of like.
But
Yeah.
we
Kinda
will
looked-
have to do it, right?
I don't.
And me
I
and
don't think
Axel
so.
likes it, so it's 2 on 1.
No, I'm just thinking. I don't think any one of us want to go through and clean it up.
No, we're not gonna clean it up.
Okay.
Like, let's just see what happens. Like, I'm thinking like because I kind of.
It's just that when I'm
kinda
looking at the thumbnail here,
Yeah.
I think it looked better when you can read it better.
Yeah, I
But,
kind of think that it looked kind of emoji, like
No.
it
It's like a
looked
smiley
goofy.
face.
Looked goofy more than like a man. But like having the lines more, like having some stuff like that to make it more visible, I think.
Darker makes it pop more. Otherwise,
Yeah.
when you squint, you can't see the face. Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely need it darker.
Yeah. But
Do we want some details on the body,
this one,
or
needs to be-
should it be like maybe some moss or something, or maybe some little
Leaves.
little leaves,
Leaves growing out of a pine cone?
maybe one branch out of here.
A branch growing out of
One
a pine
branch.
cone?
Okay, yeah, when you say it out loud,
Sorry.
it's crazy.
why are you saying growing out of a pine
Wait,
cone?
I have a great idea. Why don't we add 2 like this?
Oh,
isn't this
headlights.
isn't this a great?
I know what this is about.
That's true.
Isn't this a great?
And then you can have the top up here.
I love it.
Perfect.
Robin,
then ship it.
Robin, drop it.
Drop it.
Drop it, Robin.
Or maybe down here even. Could be.
Robin.
Oh, all right, listening.
Robin. Drop edge.
Oh no! Did you color? Yeah. Oh, like the whole thing.
Sometimes I do wrong.
I feel like that could crash the whole thing.
Yeah. Every time you do that, it reminds me to save.
Yeah.
So at least that's good.
It almost crashes my, but As long as no crash is done.
As long as we have each other. Should
How
we
big
just
is
make
the canvas?
Too big to be true.
Yeah, probably. I don't know the exact. It's pretty big, I'd say. Do we want to make the beard the same as on the sides? Do we want to try that? Like have a...
Yes.
I think I like that better.
That's what I
Yes,
thought
I
about
like that better.
The moss.
Yeah,
Pico
that's
says
so
maybe a
much better.
pine tree needle tail. Hey, hey.
Oh yeah, we did talk about nails, right?
Yeah.
What
Oh, yeah.
color do you want those?
What color do they have? I guess they would have like the darkest.
Like darker green or
Yeah.
something like that? Oh no! just change the settings.
I don't even use fill tool. How do I get to the fill tool over and over? I guess this was the color of the. This is the color of our. We talked about having needles like that.
Yeah, armpit hair.
I can't stop doing it.
It's really cute when it's over the creases. Then it looks so happy. Looks so cute.
Oh, that's so good.
That's so freaking cute.
What about having this color so that it's like hollow? Oh, that's scary.
That's scary. Actually, when it turns around, it would be fun to have it pretty hollow.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
at
that'd
least,
be fun.
and then maybe the yellow in the middle.
You're welcome, Pico.
One thing I'm thinking is maybe having the face moss, maybe a different color from the.
Do we want these needles? The face moss.
Yeah, maybe the moss on the body is darker or something.
No, I think it's too light now because it blends in with all.
Yeah, it kind of blends in with the rest.
Same same for the legs.
Yeah, if you try your needle color on those, maybe.
Don't fill out the whole canvas.
Too late.
He did have to say it though.
Oh,
Didn't work.
No.
horrible for me.
No! Just change the setting.
I should change the settings, maybe. Too difficult for me.
This is looking so ugly right now.
This is looking slick right now.
Which layer do we do those on? Ah, they draw over.
There should be moss like here, right? Because it's always on the ground. Like, so that it kind of looks like it's been sitting in the forest for...
Like, this moss should probably be something like... No.
Does this man climb up out of the ground, or how does he come about?
Haven't you read about pine cones and how
They
they
fall?
Oh yeah, they come
He
from the
sleeps on a
ground.
moss pile.
Let's have a leaf pile that it emerges from every time.
Oh, that's so cute.
And we have other leaf piles that are exactly the same.
That's so cute.
That's not how I sound.
Oh, that's true.
Fucking asshole.
No, it's not asshole. It's true. It's not an asshole.
It's not
if
mean if it's true mean.
If it's actual truth, then Axel, get with the times.
There's a moss type actually called something with beard, right?
Skäggmossa.
How does that look? Please, can I ask?
What's it called?
Beard moss.
Is this color for the moss better?
It's
Oh,
skägglob.
it's like whitish. Oh yeah, maybe white moss.
Ah.
It's
could
actually
be.
not a moss, it's a lob.
Okay, snore. Anyways.
Snore anyways.
But let's try like
The white moss.
maybe.
Kind of looks like.
Oh yeah, that's true. Freaking kebab sauce.
It does.
What a sloppy little.
Oh, that sloppy little man. When he eats his kebab
Which layer
skis.
do we have the moss on the legs? There we go. Oh, we're all over the place. But that's partly or mostly because of me. Oh no.
Why does he look so happy? Maybe he has happy life?
Maybe it's not actually that he looks happy if you know
maybe
the
he's
lore.
actually... Uh-oh, when he turns around, it was actually his eye down
Maybe
here.
read the lore.
Have you not read the lore book?
Kowak, I'm told I have to direct you to the lore book before you ask things like this.
It's only purchasable for a mere price
of
Can you-
$200.
Can you please actually release a thick lore book?
Yeah,
And it needs
we
to be
can use-
thicker than the Bible.
Of
Whoa.
course. If
Of course.
anything I does is thicker than the Bible, I've already said that.
You have always said
you.
I always try to
you're-
be thicker than the Bible.
That's pretty cute.
That's my type.
Damn, this boy thicker than the Bible.
Cool.
Why does he look so happy? Because he's in the...
Please, we're
In
trying
the
to get
best
lore
game,
book sales.
in the best game.
Yeah, don't spill it on the stream.
That was a close one. This really makes the head moss pop.
It does.
Much better. I love it.
Ouchie.
What?
We could probably just grab the head and scale it up to the left top, right? When we set up the...
Yes. I think.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what I was thinking with the frills around the head.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be good as hell. Do we want to continue to upside down? We can shade things well.
Yes, we can do that now.
Should we just... yeah, I'll just go ahead and merge this down.
I'm gonna just make a separate... I'm gonna wait for your merge.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna save first.
Yes. Truth be told, saving... Good.
Truth be told, couldn't have said it better.
Thank you, Pico. I was a part of it.
Good job.
I'm glad our lead concept artist is finally helping us. I don't know why she was waiting so long. It doesn't make any sense.
Is he being nice?
Is it her shit being nice now, or is it just being annoying again? Wait,
Maybe I should
is
fill the entire
sketch
canvas.
things still on the sketch things? Yeah. Now it should be all on.
Do we want the
rest.
entire canvas to be filled again? By my colors?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely for me, lovely for everyone involved.
Lovely for me and everyone.
But we skipped the needles thing over the...
Yeah, I think let's just keep it simple, right?
Yes.
I don't feel like it's necessary.
Lightly distorted says, I like the owls and the crow-looking things. So
Thank
cute.
you.
Elvis.
Thank you, Elvis.
Are we sure about this design, Axel?
Sign the book.
Oh, okay. Love it to bits.
Now we're talking.
Okay. I love it to bits. Now it's actually
that is
super
real cute.
creepy.
Real
Kids love it. Adults wanna marry it.
Me do it.
Zoop. Boop.
Whoops.
Here goes it.
Here
And you
goes
just
it
flip
nothing.
them. Flip them upside down.
Yeah, we flipped the head straight out of here. Is anyone doing it? Okay, then I'll do it. Here goes it.
Daddy.
What the fuck?
Which one are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, Axel.
Oh, what's up?
I said steady.
Daddy.
Oh, I thought you were calling me daddy.
I thought so too. Like,
Daddy.
why? Daddy.
Daddy.
I guess.
Which one? We're all.
That's no good. Redacted.
Yeah, we can't have that.
Yeah, we have a full redaction
No.
on stream again.
No, actually, you're doing it wrong.
Why?
You're supposed to be happy when someone say daddy.
See, and now we can just draw.
Why did the
recolor.
sketch layer disappear?
Oh, I clicked the hide button, I think.
I can't show it again.
Really? Maybe I need to do.
You opacity it away.
Oh, you don't have control over the opacity?
No, I do.
I thought it was local, the
Yeah.
opacity.
But I guess that's like.
That didn't work.
I
this
don't
time.
know, daddy.
I don't know, Dan.
Where did the
See what I mean now?
Where did the palette go?
Oh, it died.
Okay. Daddy.
I messed it up.
I messed it up, Daddy.
That looks kind of like the bird.
It does. What is that? Oh, it's the hand?
Yeah.
The hand.
So maybe the birds are just pinecone
Little
hands.
hands.
Yes, most likely that it's the case.
Okay, and now,
Woo!
finally, maybe a little bit to the right. There we go.
But
That
it's
wasn't
not-
so hard.
It's not lined up.
What do you mean? More to
sketch.
the left? Oh, I have the sketch hidden. There we go. Maybe there we go.
You need to rotate it, maybe? No. Maybe you don't.
Um,
I think it's good.
we got it.
Oh, how I miss my daddy.
His freaking
Oh
hair
yeah,
and
we're
beard.
gonna make yellow eyes.
Yes.
Should we try the hollow eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a little yellow blob. Yeah, let's just remove the old head. Clean that shit right up.
Like, do we want the dead yellow eyes?
What do you mean?
Like, no pupil.
We can try it. It might
Would
be
you know
cool.
that it's an eye then? Would it take away from the whole purpose?
Yeah, maybe it's not.
Guess we could have the brown inside.
Yeah. Just like one of these chocolate cookies.
Or maybe. Yeah, it's creepier when it's like a little thing. Maybe. But which color should it have?
It should be hollow and then yellow in the middle, right? Like
Oh,
it's
you mean like the opposite?
yeah, like that. I think that would be pretty rad.
Could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool.
Would we use that same color in here?
Otherwise, you might not know that it's an eye, maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe something like
Maybe the hands can be like completely filled like this.
He doesn't look that scary now. It's just like.
No. Oh.
I guess we could.
Yeah, we definitely lost all of the creepiness, but maybe we didn't get it from the start. Yeah.
Maybe it'll come back.
Yeah. It's not over yet. Do we want... No, we want it to be real dark.
He does look like a man.
It looks like a
Madman, says Pico.
Yes. Well, it's true, people. It does.
People? Says people.
Yes, people. Is this like a lip underlip?
Oh yeah, something like that.
Oh, I drew it on the sketch.
Is the teeth like these? What do we want to do with the teeth?
I think many teeth, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Scary.
Scary with many teeth.
Maybe we want to open the mouth even more, maybe? Like all the way down here?
Yeah. I was thinking like that the shin should probably like follow, so that when it opens, it should probably like move the entire down here. So
Bottom
it's like
jaw.
Yeah, so it's like a real life jaw.
probably maybe
This is long under teeth.
maybe bigger mouth, like wider, like that, so that
It's smiling.
yeah, so it goes out like this more.
Smile bigger for me. For me.
Not not outside, I guess, but
Well, it would be like a face that can stretch out, right? Like this.
It's kind of disgusting that the teeth is all in the middle.
But I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. So it's like the smile is bigger than the actual jaw. That's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Would you like to kiss this creature, Janek, or no?
Is this a no-go
One
for
of
you,
the-
or
One of these I would
Kiss
kiss.
this man?
One of these poses I would kiss.
one of
Which
these
one was
days?
it?
The biggest lips, the dullest
Yeah, the-
teeth.
Do we want to like?
Yeah, you need big lips.
Mm.
No. That's horrible.
Look at this. Now we got it creepy again, didn't we?
Yeah. It became creepy with time. Oh yeah, we forgot about. Yes.
This little hair. Oh, it's listening to us.
What you say?
What you say?
Like one attack is only like an ear popping up like this, and it says, "What you say to me? What you say?"
What about little moles?
Yes.
I'll scream Pico.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
It's so ugly.
Yeah, I think maybe even bigger eyes, huh? It feels like it's
bigger, and like we can make it rounder.
yeah. This is what we're talking about.
Because the mouth is kind of like this one. It's,
I guess the nose needs to pop down a little bit.
Yeah. Pop it.
Popped.
Maybe it smells wider.
no,
You
I
know,
don't.
when you smile, your little nose widens.
Maybe it becomes like a nose like this. And it says, "Who are smelling?"
I can't see anything because of the freaking name tags.
You can remove it in the view menu.
View.
User pointers.
User pointers. See ya.
Ciao.
Shouldn't this be like lip?
Yeah, needs to be. We should have a lip up in here as well.
No.
Maybe
That's the bottom lip, so it shouldn't be like that. It's here that it's like this.
Yeah, but this isn't a human being. This is, I think he's from like outer space.
Yeah, you
No,
don't
but-
know that.
I think.
But
an
here,
outer space.
here on the other one, it's round.
Yeah, but look at
Hello.
this. Look at this. Doesn't he look? Then we had like also these. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe he has hands now. He's like, who I'm grabbing?
Who am I grabbing?
Who was this? I grabbed someone.
This looks like a Lilo and Stitch man, does it not?
I don't know. Oh, I really like it now. I like all the face creases. I hope you can add some of them in there.
Yes.
We'll try our best. Should we keep the crease color from the close one, maybe?
Maybe move. Do we want tiny? Yeah, no, that's good. Yes, I like the creases.
Hell yeah. I'm thinking, do you wanna maybe fix this this line here? Like, maybe more like that.
Yeah. Also, we need to add these. Have some shadow. And,
Maybe the darkest color.
yeah. We can have the darkest color like closest to it.
It smells good.
Smells good, like a ding ding.
Cigarette should.
That's not how it is anymore, right? They did away with the cigarettes.
We're probably gonna have to do another, like, make the 2 more states for this one, right? Like when it's got the eyes, like arms for its eyes.
Oh yeah.
And then when it's pine cone up.
Pine cone up and pine cone down. I mean the hands for eyes, we can do like attacks, just like that it uses them.
But then you would need like a closed mouth version.
It would be closed eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we would be able to like close and open with.
Yeah, so it would be attacks in this state, right? And not in this state. Well, I guess both. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Well, yeah. And then it would be mouth up here, and then holding the eyes like that, I guess.
Do we want these to have like the eyes like that, or should it be like that? Maybe it's more fun if these are filled.
Yeah, bigger.
Yeah, so it's like a different thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's see if I can merge just this hand. Is the hand merged now? Yes. Then I guess I can. Whoa! I don't want to remove it.
Sometimes the heart doesn't want to.
Can you put a little Caribbean pie in the oven for me?
Yes, I may do it.
Caribbean?
Oh, Caribbean pie in the oven for me? Janek, can you do that for me and my gang as well?
Janek!
Well, you're a bit further away.
Janek, make that too!
Make that 2 little Caribbean pies.
Caribbean? They're Caribbean.
No, thank you. Caribbean for me. I want Creole pies.
I'll do it for one of you all, and you can
Sure,
try to
me,
guess
me.
which one.
Me,
Try to guess which one I'll do it for. Good luck, everybody. You're all in the game.
Shut up. Get out of here. Get me a pie.
Get another pie for me.
Oh, look at this guy.
Whoa.
Peekaboo.
then we probably should have the thumb be somewhere else because like it becomes a nose.
Yeah.
But also these would rotate the fingers and the
You got your freaking eyelashes.
the fingers and the eyelashes.
That looks great.
Yeah.
You like this?
Oh, that's perfect.
It looks like a dog.
Wait, so how would it move?
That would be an attack, so it wouldn't be a state. So it's just doing an attack like that.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just like a peekaboo, a peekaboo.
It's so cold in here.
Yeah.
Why don't you
I
turn
used-
it off? The AC, that is.
It's very far away from him. I don't think that's gonna work.
That's true. Thank you, Yellow, for the thumb fix.
It's pretty
the-
cute.
Where would the thumbs go?
They would on top of each other. So.
No, like these, like these. Oh no!
You can't have all of them up here or something.
No, but these, like the hands would rotate, like so all the, I guess like
all the fingers.
Yeah. And then you could do like this with the fingers as well. So
What
it's
happens
like
if you do the dark eye with the yellow?
Or we don't do thumbs. And
I'll do it for you, hon.
And it's
Bam,
only-
bam. Ooh.
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't know what's most impactful.
I mean, you can animate them looking around and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And then that
would be fun.
Yeah.
I like the yellow outline when you do it. Oh.
Yellow outline?
It doesn't matter. My joke was that there's a yellow line left. Oh, it's just a funny
How
joke.
about Pie Boy keeps the pies, huh?
I didn't actually like the yellow outline.
Yannick, I hope you know I'm just kidding with you.
Okay.
You had cat eyes. I mean, I kind of like the pie eyes.
Pie eyes.
Yeah,
It's
these
the pie boy invented them.
pies. That's short for pies and
But
eyes.
it's a little too like
Yeah, no.
less organic. Let's just try these.
I think this is what we're talking about.
And then you can look at different.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like then it doesn't sound like that. I promise you.
It would make sense to have those eyes be the same as the one eye.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like having them be dark with the yellow.
Yeah, and also it's more fun to animate. You can do more fun stuff. with it.
Imagine
gonna-
the.
Speak up, boy.
Well, is he gonna hold out his arms away from his head and he's gonna look around super far? Because he lifts his arms up in the air. and he
Yeah,
can see
that's true.
Far.
Like you can do a bunch of fun stuff with this.
Do you think this creature is like octopus and he has more neurons in his arms?
Ooh, than in his own brain.
Yeah. All his neurons are in his arms.
Shit.
Shit, dude, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm thinking about the feet having the scales go up a little bit, so that it's like. Imagine this, but good.
Yeah! Hell yeah! This is a creature I'd like to hit with my sword.
Wow.
Sword?
Yeah, my sword.
You don't even know if it would do
eyelashes, maybe.
No, that's true.
Mouth lashes.
Is it illegal to have a sword in Finland? in your home?
Most likely.
Nerds.
I mean, you can own guns, so I'd be surprised.
Yeah, but swords?
Well,
what if I have a katana or some other weapon, maybe?
If you're a master of martial arts, I'm sure you get to own a katana.
Maybe I'll throw a kunai.
A knife?
Are you trying to figure out what you can throw at this monster?
Yeah, in Finland.
Finland.
Is he going to do the things with the arms with his head flipped too? Yes.
Yes.
But then
So he has 3 eyes.
3 eyes.
Well, if it's flipped and the open eye, and then he has.
I think if
hand
it's
eyes.
flipped, he closes the big one, or maybe not. We can probably find a pose that's cool with 3 eyes as well.
This boss I do like.
I like it as well.
We finally
I
found the
like it
boss
as
we
well.
like.
Finally.
You know what though?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, shit, uh-oh. Uh-oh, shit, uh-oh.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it feeds it. That makes so much more sense.
Yes. He ate the entire bird.
Oh no.
So shitty.
That's a
so
shitty thing for a boss to do to a bird.
Well, especially
So-
if it's feeding him.
So maybe lose the thumb.
Yeah, we don't need it.
So that it becomes like that instead, and then we lose the thumb over here as well.
Yeah, that's much better.
No.
Oh
So
no,
2
the
fingers?
bird!
two claws.
I mean, that's like if my parrot gave me chocolate sundae and I ate the parrot.
Oh,
Just
would be
imagine.
horrible.
Oh, true.
That's cool. That's better. Only 2.
Yeah, much better.
And now it's like his little eyelashes, right?
Yes.
Is he gonna bend them a little bit like?
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's gonna
blink.
tickle his forehead with it.
And he can rotate them like his head can rotate.
Understand it?
Understandment? Do we have an understandment?
Excuse me, understand?
Do we? Is this what we want?
I think this is what we want.
Is this the finale?
Yeah.
Do we want the finishing touch?
Oh,
Shadow.
Shadow.
Zoop.
Shadow.
Zoop.
And now it's actually standing on the ground.
Before, you just couldn't know what he was doing.
The one that has its eye up is like, it's just lying on its stomach.
What are you doing?
Tell me more.
Yes.
It's true.
It's a slumber party pose for sure.
Yeah, it is.
But we like it like that.
Maybe the hand eyes. I'm thinking maybe they shouldn't be as round, and maybe it should like maybe it should. Oh god damn it! Like it's like you see these go in. I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maybe
It could be cool.
like this.
Some texture.
Not as perfectly round.
Can it even blink?
No, it can't.
It has to walk on these when it slams into the
It
forest floor.
Yeah, and it has to lick its fingers when instead of blinking to keep them moisturized.
No.
Yep. Lick your fingers now.
His mother
Or forever,
Yes.
forever hold your peace. Do we want? Oh my god!
Starting a Glee.
It's like a. Like this. So it's
a deeper hole still.
Like it continues in there.
How does the pupil? Does
Magic.
it move with? Maybe it should move with the pupil then.
Oh yeah, it could.
Or then it's kind of like a see-through ball.
A see-through ball.
Yeah, it's kind of like a glass.
Yeah.
Or a see-through ball.
Yeah.
All right.
A beach ball. I understand.
Don't you just love when a see-through bucket is used to drink beverage with?
He's talking about glasses.
Yes. I am.
Do we want to play a round?
Yes.
Or does one of you sweet children want to play a round?
Of
I
course.
might volunteer for it, but you
Who
know.
volunteers the hardest?
I don't know.
Who played last? It was me, right? So it's your
it was you!
Yay!
Yannick,
It's my turn.
remote play me, bro.
Okay, bro.
How are the pies?
They're ready in like 2 minutes, so keep
Okay.
an eye on them. Sorry
That's
for not
why
remote
she
playing.
didn't want
I'm
to
gonna do it
play.
now, actually.
She's urging
Please
pie.
remember to update the game.
Yes. Yes. Let me
And
just
then
check that it is updated.
It should be.
My game is updated.
Okay, now I'm starting to lean towards having to play it.
No. No.
Hmm.
Only 50% of the choices called me daddy. So Yannick, make it 100, and maybe we can.
Listen,
make it
I'm there now. Void. There. It wasn't updated, but it is now.
Why do you say void all over the top?
That's the name of the video game, right?
Yeah, Voidigo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Simply does he not know it?
We should spawn more like of the birds.
Did we not save the concepts for this guy?
No, they're in sketch.
Oh yeah, I've set it to 0. I've hidden it. That's why.
So many
Sorry,
concepts.
yeah, that's what.
So many. Good work, Jello.
Wow,
Wonderful.
thanks, mouse.
How do I make it big screen again?
You have to
Alt
be playing.
enter. Hello? Hello?
Sorry.
Oh, we have a background?
Is it working?
Auto-generates it, and it's loading for me. What is that background? Oh, it's just tiled.
It's just a tiled Voidigo background. Make do.
Are you in game? Is it?
Yeah, I am. I can...
Are you
What?
Dude Perfect 69?
Dude, perfect.
What happened to Dude Perfect?
Is Dude perfect in the chat, or any of his family members in the chat right now?
Answer this question, B.
Is any of
Is it not
Dude
working,
Perfect's
Axel?
family members in
No,
the chat?
give me another invite maybe.
Yeah.
I think maybe I messed it up because I called you accidentally.
Whoa.
I hate that it clings. I hate the sound of the clinging.
Yeah.
Dinga dinga.
Yeah. This is a good boss design. I love it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What's his name?
Sesame seed man.
No.
Please.
Please, Sesame Seed Man. This one time.
It's the only thing I want. Why aren't you remoting me, dude?
You know
Oh,
her name?
I did remote
Robin?
But
Dolmo, have you updated the game?
yeah. I'll remote you one more time, Axel, please.
I don't think it's working.
No.
Well, there's no reason for it not to.
Please, this time it'll work. Remote play this, my friend.
This is not on our game, guys. This is Steam being weird.
Yes.
Please, I beg. I beg.
Please, I beg of this to work. Why is not work?
Aren't you supposed to launch the game before?
No, it's up. I'm in the video game.
You're in the campsite, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
you need to press start talking. That for me, I needed to press start talking. And
That makes sense. We haven't needed to do that before. Now I just hear Janek twice.
You're talking to me, Axel?
It's weird because your game is on.
Yeah.
Maybe restart.
Oh.
Oh.
Someone can control my mouse, I think, but
Am I controlling your mouse?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
that's perfect.
Well, that's weird.
What happens if you alt-enter, Axel?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
Maybe restart? Like action days?
Yeah.
Let's start, bro.
Okay. I'll quit the game, reopen it, I guess.
I hope
I'm
it's
gonna restart
work.
Steam.
Okay,
You restart Steam as well, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
What's up, Eric?
Hello, Eric.
What? Why was I excluded?
Probably some inner turmoil.
I thought you were out getting some kind of pierogi from your oven.
Pierogi?
I was.
You were getting that pierogi.
I got them. They're crunchy.
Yeah, they are.
Can you taste that Creole?
Mm.
Damn! Loving it.
Janek is a lover.
What does that mean?
Hula balula.
Who says this?
Eric.
Wow.
Well.
Eric, cause you a lover. Kissing,
Alright.
kissing.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Eric. 2
Happy
days
birthday,
in advance.
2 days in a row.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday 2 days in a row.
Let's see how this goes for me.
Hit me up.
Yeah. Axel, my friend. Remote play with my friend.
This worked perfectly for ages.
Let me just tell you if I had done this.
Yeah. Obviously. Janek is a lover. He's too emotional for this to work, I think.
Yeah. Maybe. Is it still not working, Axel?
No.
Wow.
Try not having it in full screen.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow, yeah boy Phantom.
You want me to redo it, re-invite you?
Just try selecting the window again.
Okay.
Remember that time when
Okay.
Jello said that we go with the first idea all the time? That this game is that game? Remember that?
Yeah.
That sucked.
I think
ouch for us.
Well, maybe we can't do it.
Maybe you do a run.
Maybe I should try it.
Yeah, try you once. I actually think it might be that Janek is too emotional.
Oh
See, this is what I'm saying.
He always gets too emotional when it comes to everything.
Oh my god, the
boy.
pies!
The pies.
You can really taste the emotional intelligence in the pies.
He do so good pie. How he does he?
Thank you, Walter.
Cute Walter, that is.
I would love to watch this, but I gotta.
It worked!
You gotta go, Robin?
I'm gonna go to the cinema.
Oh, it worked.
Really? What are you gonna watch?
I'm gonna watch Tenet.
Tenet?
Tennis. at the
Tenet.
cinema.
Tenet.
it
I'm just
working?
gonna. Yeah, it works.
I'll look it up, Robin.
Christopher Nolan.
Really?
Am
He made
I
a
allowed
movie?
to play?
You are
1
allowed
second.
to play
And
today.
action.
It's the.
You don't have enough to activate my head.
Oh.
It's a spy sci-fi movie by Christopher Nolan's.
He made Batman's.
Yeah. Ooh, hit the head on the creature.
Don't hit the head on the creature again.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. Bye.
Bye.
Get you later. See you later.
Have fun.
I wonder what he's gonna do now.
I think he's gonna go watch.
Oh, fuck. I forget to look around in this.
Ow!
Did it just work immediately with her?
Yeah,
Yes.
it did.
Like what a
Oh fuck, how am I sucking this bad? It's because I haven't warmed up in so long.
Yeah, it is. And it's quite a frightful world.
Yes.
You
The
would think
gunner,
so.
nice. Thanks, bro.
Who said it?
Yeah,
It
boy,
was your
fan.
boy. What's...
That's exactly how it sounds.
And now she understands, see?
It's unlocked.
Did you understand or no?
Okay, I did. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, she did.
That's cool.
Is that how the lock is gonna look?
Allegedly.
Which lock?
The UI lock?
No.
Yes.
I see.
Do you like it? Or love it?
I love it.
Cool.
Just say what you're thinking, bro.
No, don't use your big words.
Walter can take it.
Don't use the big words.
It just didn't feel as animated as the rest of the GM.
Well, it's called Scope.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
called Anime. No.
Maybe we'll do a pass on it. Just adding some code animation as well.
After.
Oh!
Hell yeah.
You found
got
a
boots.
boot in it. Goodbye. Ciao.
But also,
Bye.
I think everything doesn't need code animation because like sound effects does its thing. Like I like how it's like ding and just ding ding ding. It's like very very arcadey and gamey. It doesn't need to bounce and stuff.
No, I think it's more like intro, outro kind of things. Like when the boss is active.
Is it a pussy
And it
move
just,
to not
pops
activate
up.
the boss yet?
You forgot one beacon there.
I know, but is it a pussy move, right?
No.
It's not a pussy move to forget stuff.
But I also am watching this without sound, so I didn't get that.
Whoa!
No, of course.
Of course.
I
not.
don't have any weapon.
No, I mean, personally, the only thing I would change is just making it like have an intro, outro when the boss is active. Because otherwise it just pops up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really fit the rest of the look of the UI.
Yeah, and that's what I felt as well. Like it's
Yeah.
intro, outro.
Intro.
What's this?
Wow, it sucks. Never use it.
You can try it, but it's not good.
What does it do?
Try it.
Try it.
Nice.
You
Nice.
gotta try it now.
What's this?
Whoa! That's so funny. It's like Star Wars.
It's like Star Wars.
No, you can say that on screen. Redaction.
It's actually a laser blade.
Yeah,
it's a
it's like
laser.
Star Wars.
Can I?
You can right click, hold down right click.
Woo!
See,
You
it's
block
just.
with it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's actually very good to loot.
Yeah, if you just hold down right click and
Yeah,
run
you can-
through some barrels. It's like fighting Galaxy, yeah.
Yeah,
How did that hit the statue?
This weapon doesn't work.
Yeah, but can you hit the statue from the other side of the wall?
I bet this can.
Oh, it's probably because the right click doesn't use the normal.
Yeah.
So it's not doing any of the checks.
Did you just drop the perfect blade?
If I was a fighter in this galaxy, I would forge it for a great pleasure.
You're just not activating beacons, you.
I'm gonna.
Do you not understand this pro strategy?
Okay.
See, imagine if you gave your lasers. Yeah, fine. That's. We can do it.
Whoa!
So in this video game, when you drink sweat, you run faster?
Yeah.
Yes, probably faster.
So when I pick up ammo, the gun that I have on me is the one that gets it.
Yes.
That's true.
Did you just eat the ammo? That's
That's not how it works.
You're not supposed to do that. That's not a feature yet.
Interesting.
Careful, anything might happen.
Oh.
Yeah, like that when it goes up and it just disappears. I think it's stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think just like if I have some time, I can just add some.
Why do you say
throughout.
sometime?
If I have time, sometime.
Is that your rap persona?
Yeah.
Talking?
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
And you saw it right away when it couldn't get damaged anymore, didn't you?
Well, now I'm pro, so I can't really say.
Yeah. Nobody knows anymore what's real and what's fake. But yeah, I really like the UI you did works really well with the audio.
Oh yeah, no, it was the other way around. So it's Robin that did the audio after I did the UI.
No, but I mean it works really well.
Yeah,
with the entirety.
Yeah, it feels kind of like I'm getting a Japanese game feeling.
Oh my god, this is such a bad way to treat a baby.
And the things with monies in them, they have a little gleam.
Yes.
Yes.
So now you'll finally understand what's lootable. Just like how people put really oily things on their
safes.
On their safes.
Yeah. So that you can't grab it and run away.
Yeah.
You can't do a quick grab of a safe, you know.
Impossible.
No. They also sometimes, if you don't have like oil, you can use spaghetti butter or something.
Oh, spaghetti butter.
Spaghetti butter?
Yeah, the butter you put on spaghettis.
Yeah. No,
the special.
Yeah, specific spaghetti butter.
Yes.
Oh no!
For maximum. Oh no, that's.
Pest control. Love it.
I was trying to jump over a little rock.
Oh, yeah, you can.
You can't do that. Why you try?
And like here, maybe it moves down from the name. Like the entire bar just kind of goes down a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's not overlapping.
Yeah,
the name.
because of the name.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the gleam when I see it on the street. It's like.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Treasure over here.
I think the only thing is just kind of slow it down a little bit and do that tint thing you talked about.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Hello, Vadim.
What's up,
Hello, Vadim?
Hope you're having a most wonderful day.
See you.
No, you can't stay, Vadim. Don't listen to her.
What?
See, Vadim, we have unlock boss health UI now.
Just like you always wanted.
Yeah.
Ooh, pro gamer.
Can't believe. Oh yeah, I added so that you can pop the bubble of the beach tray if you shoot it. So that you can like, if it's making a bubble, you can shoot it and then it pops right away. So that you can pop bubbles near enemies. But it might cause a problem where enemies can pop it
Should I?
near you.
I wouldn't do it. See, this one has a new icon. You didn't see it.
Sweat drop.
It doesn't even work. Oh, yeah, no, it does work. It's just the effect that doesn't work.
So basically, it doesn't work.
Come on now.
How about you?
Sorry, I don't mean it.
Say that to my face to face.
How about you be kind?
Say that face to
Say
face
it
to
to
my
me in
face.
This gun sucks ass.
Yes, it does. But it's
Yes!
but it's very good if you have ground repellent. That's the game. Yeah, you need
Watch out! Creepy beast!
creepy beast.
Creepy beast!
What? It took like all of my health.
Yeah, it was the big bullet.
Oh, imagine if you were that shrimp. You wouldn't know where the hell she went, would you?
Yeah. Would be very
Faster than a weasel, mate.
Yeah,
faster than the fastest car right now.
Yeah, like a Tesla Mark III, probably.
Yeah. Like if you get a real fast car and then we put it like it's double that, double.
Yeah, like
double the
like
fastest
having
car.
two Teslas upon each other.
Yeah. Like
Do you have a favorite Tesla, Jello?
I like.
Oh, she would have one.
One.
The car one?
Would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Aren't they all kind of car ones?
No, one is a truck. Go.
I like the one where they smash the window.
Yeah, that one is fast.
That was rad.
That's fast?
Yeah, it was fast. So fast they destroyed the window.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which one is the fastest Tesla, Jello?
Oh.
Which one do you think is the fastest one?
Of the ones that you own.
Yeah.
If you look in your garage,
The one that's a car.
yeah, true.
Yeah. This can be.
Let's go beat this shit up.
Let's
Beat the boss.
freaking do it.
Can't believe this boss will be. Beat.
Boop.
Both.
Yeah, but
What is this crazy magic?
wait, it turned into a scary monster now?
Yeah. It's
Okay, now I've heard it all and seen it too.
Yeah, it's good. Whoa!
So,
Whoa!
out of train.
Oh, watery rocks.
Isn't that the HBO series?
Yeah, it's also the place in Game of Thrones. Yippee!
Maybe a tiny
And
bit.
2 more souls.
Good job,
I'm
bro.
for the hunt.
You can feed these to Axel.
Yes, feed me these beasts.
Yes, we should. These projectiles look kind of fresh.
These.
What did the copy do again?
Faster movement
Faster
speed.
movement speed forever.
And this gives, yeah, it says.
More health. It's good.
You can crack it with your feet for it to do it faster as well.
Huh?
Yeah, if
No,
you
it's not.
use it and then jump on it.
You can get more health.
Really?
Yeah, for more sweat. See?
Bueno.
Did you say muy bueno?
Muy bueno.
You should give away your weapon for a coffee.
Yeah.
Power-ups are worth more than weapons, as always.
So what does
As
muy
always.
bueno mean?
It means much love.
Wait, there's coffee on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
You
that.
cracked it.
You cracked it in your head.
Who
So,
would win an armored spirit made... Oh, you've got fine weapon.
whoa!
An armored spirit made stronger by a demon
Whoa.
or a red boy with what I think is a conch.
It's a red girl, actually.
Yeah, actually.
Like some kind of demon would win, I think. Like a big
Is that
demon.
skull gleaming and glittering? No! Something is hidden behind it.
Something's
Where?
behind that skull.
Wow.
Ah.
Wow.
Now we know.
Gulp.
Headshots.
Whoa! What's that?
Fuck up and die.
So
Oh
true.
my goodness.
Wait, there was a
Pigs.
little man.
Little man?
Yeah, it's a little man. Little man with a hat.
Can I
Come
not
over
stop
here,
him?
little man with a hat. How did you know it only had 1 HP left? Pro gamer.
Pro move.
Maybe I knew it.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Who does the narration in the game? It's really neat. It's actually my friend Walter sitting right here.
Hey,
can you show his face?
Oh my god.
Yeah, how about Walter? You stand up for him.
I'm not gonna
This
stand.
guy over here. This guy over here. What's up? What's up there?
What are you doing, my guy?
Basically. Something like that, basically.
Yeah, he actually did it like that.
Oh my god! Get over my guy!
Something like that, basically.
Oh, it's a bit rainy in this world. We'll get into.
But thank you as well.
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh, double kill.
Double kill.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Excuse me, sir. Double kills are against the law.
You should try
I will
to
have to take you to jail.
try to recycle your
The
sniper.
sniper? Does it give me a
Yeah.
bunch of shit?
So much shit.
It will
Oh.
give you so
Oh,
much shit.
water and electricity makes electricity.
Aren't you supposed to be a physicist?
I'm not.
What?
Aren't you supposed to though?
Here it goes.
Here it goes. Bam.
Oh, it plops.
Give it away now and see what happens.
Give it away now.
I think it's gonna be.
You
A
might
little
get
bit-
something that you like.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
That was a rare weapon. You don't give those away.
Stupid. This is not my opinion. Sorry,
No,
Walter got me tricked
I
to
can
play
redact
along.
that for you, and then also
You have a lot of power, Walter.
yeah, I did a redaction for him.
Powerful man. Sad.
Sad.
Sad he uses his power for bad things.
Yeah,
If this was Batman, he would use it for good things, such as helping Bat Lady.
Is someone talking to me?
What are you talking about?
What? Wait, that electric thing was in the middle of the rain. That can't be safe.
No,
They thrive in the rain.
Yeah. It actually powers them, just like how it powers electrical equipment, putting them in
Oceans.
the bathtub.
Maybe
They get
that's
stronger.
not- maybe that. I mean,
Uh-oh.
It's true, they get stronger.
fine.
Big electricity boy.
Careful!
I'm fine. Oh! That was
You're
so-
fired!
Oh no, what am I supposed
You can
to do?
jump to extinguish thyself,
Wait.
just like in real life. Stop, drop, and jump really high.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop, jump, fall.
Much like in real life. Just saying.
I love how much this is like real life.
Locked.
Locked out. Can you have an
Sorry,
announcer
sir.
voice that says it?
Yeah.
We have.
Excuse me, you are locked out of damage.
Yeah, we have, but no one listens, basically.
Oh, the 3 friends. The 3 deadest friends.
We're the deadest friends alive.
Other things you could have an announcer for could be maybe saying ready and go.
Yeah, ready, go! Every
I would
time
love
you
it.
stop and start moving your character.
Oh, that's true. That would
Every
be
time
a-
you stop, it says ready.
Damn, Jello, you're good. You know how
You
to play
are.
that.
I don't really
Yeah.
know what I'm doing.
You're being a pro. It's like I'm looking at a pro play right now.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's how I felt this whole time watching this, and I'm not joking around.
Are the locks on the same surface as the health bar?
Oh my god.
Maybe.
That's probably all we need to do.
Hey!
Watch out, Snake Master.
Snake Master.
Snake Master. Of course. You see someone else wielding a snake over here? Don't think so much.
Uh-oh.
Water, earth, electricity, and fire. Those monsters are pretty much the Avatar. James Cameron. Avatar.
James Cameron's Avatar, the anime.
Yep.
Oh, you could have taken ground repellent.
Don't need it.
Or snake repellent.
What's your favorite way to repel snakes in real life, Zanek?
I use no, never. Personally, I have a little flute in my back pocket, and
that actually does the opposite. You're charming them, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I think you might be charming them.
I think he tweaks it and then he throws it away when they're following it. Like,
Sorry, sir.
I throw it and I
snakes
blow.
over here. It's dangerous.
I blow into the flute as it flies to the air away from me.
Oh, smart.
That's so smart. Heck, that's smart.
I do, like, for example, Superman can do it, blow super hard. Not a lot of people can do it.
Yeah, Superman is quite a blower hard. Blower hard.
Blower hard. That's what they call him.
Yeah, every day on his stinking life. Freaking living.
Life?
Yeah. Sticky ass life. We got one beacon left over there as well.
Really?
Yeah, you bet.
Oh!
Oh, your brothers.
Oh, brother.
This can't be good.
You're right.
One thing we were talking about earlier today is having that lock UI on the map as well.
Yeah.
Where there's a beacon that hasn't been unlocked yet.
You have a bunch of weapons over here as well. Since you're a sniper.
I know.
Ooh. Pro strat.
There's such a thing as too many weapons.
Did you just trick the ball? And
Whoa. There's a fixed charge in this.
Pro gamer.
Pro.
Oh, my friend.
Oh, brother.
Someone say pro in here?
Oh, I'd hate to be that skull-cracked man.
That's true. That's gonna be horrible.
Get out of here.
Get out of town. I know the scariest thing to man.
What? No.
Oh.
No. I don't take damage.
No, it's just to get you to fall into them.
Yeah, inconvenience much.
Inconvenience much. That's me when I get electrified. Yeah. When I try to power my different toasters at home.
You look at the camera and say
it. My hair is standing up.
I'm dying.
Such a good inconvenience.
Oh, I think I want to change this weapon as well. Now it's gassy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can actually read the description on why it's gassy.
Please do it.
In the middle of a fight?
Don't do it. It's not recommended to do it in the middle of fights. And or middle of fights.
It's not recommended.
Nej, inte det. You're actually killing the most difficult boss in all of Robin Hood.
All of the land.
Ooh. Oh yeah, when it becomes corrupted.
Careful. This might be dangerous.
Oh, it ruined the beacon.
Yeah.
Is that? Crazy.
Oh yeah, now it can explode because of the fires from the...
Yeah, he left you alone.
Now you can check the weapon.
Oh yeah, check the description. Why is it gassy? Why is this weapon gassy?
Why is this gaffy? I messed it up.
Bullets are filled with gas instead of ah!
Instead of a gun.
Of course.
Yes.
Is there one rock on that corrupted loop portal?
Yes, don't look at it. Don't look at it.
It's so fast, and I can't shoot.
That weapon we have is
no range.
Oh! Whoa! Hula balula!
Oh!
What's going on?
Maybe I'll go get more weapons or something.
Yeah, you did have a bunch of weapons you got from your.
That's
sniper.
a good one.
That's a really good one.
Is it? But it doesn't
Let's see
have... I guess I need more ammo.
You don't need more ammo where I'm from.
The future.
No, it's just peace.
In the future, we have peace.
You don't need ammo where I'm from. We go to.
It works a little
cinema.
bit different where I'm from.
We don't use guns. We use flowers and pizza.
Oh!
Oh,
Shoot him with a snake.
Watch out, your baby. Hate to see it. Oh!
Oh
my god!
Oh.
I just wanna kill him.
Can you kill this? Can you kill it?
That's one attack that needs
A little bit.
warning as well. They're running.
Yes, the running is.
Oh,
Did you do a headshot?
you killed it with a headshot.
Headshot, love it.
Now you can feed Axel.
Now you can defeat me. I mean, you can feed me.
Yes, feed Axel, please.
Oh, I tapped out.
Oh yeah, Vadim, you
Okay, please stand by as we're
need fixing
going
the
to
live
the
broadcast.
anti-void. This is our loading screen.
Yeah, Vadim, now you can see our new feature where we have Axel really wanted the feature where we can feed him.
Yeah. Now go feed me, please.
Go feed him, please.
You have to die first. You have to die to feed me.
I'll feed.
The ultimate prize.
Don't buy health if you want to die to feed him.
Yeah. Why?
Ultimate prize, I say.
Give the snake away. Break the snake into pieces.
Crush the snake.
Oh no.
Is this any good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is there a new ammo sound? Ammo pickup sound.
Yeah, Robin did some.
It's worth it. He's very hungry.
Yeah.
The hungrier he is, the more worth it is. For him. Excuse me, I'm really hungry. It would be very worthwhile for you to feed me.
Yeah. Maybe die, please.
Okay. Oh, health!
Oh, that's the opposite.
You're really not done.
No, we did a good job on programming.
You have to put it on impossible at least. If you're gonna
Yeah. Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah, I'll allow that.
You're not winning.
I am still buying out. You should have taken it. Oh,
Back
big
to
chunk.
camp. Oh.
Feed
Feed me.
Feed Axel!
Can you say that in the game swap?
Feed me, feed me, feed me.
Feed
You
Axel!
fed me! Now you get to access my inner sanctum.
Yes. Good.
I love that it's Axel in the wall. It's permanently.
Feed
Thank you for
Axel again! Feed Axel!
You don't have enough to feed
You
me.
don't have enough. It says, go away, feed the anti-void.
This is actually really good that we have you guys playtesting, because now if we add like new camp stuff, we'll see if it messes up save files.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
But also it's just fun to feed Axel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for watching this and
Thank you.
thinking about feeding me.
And show the...
Yeah, for sure. I want to get my mouse out of it. There we go. Okay, check this out, friends. our new boss character, the Sesame Man.
Not official.
He twists his head around and Scary Man peeks out.
That's
You see, this is actually the eye hole.
How dare he?
And this is actually the mouth hole.
How dare it?
Well, I guess nature really can be
crazy.
And this is when you tell him about your day at school.
Tell me more. This is his tell me more state.
Okay, thank you both for watching. See you next time. I love you.